Okay, maybe I should adjust the alignment of this a little bit. Everything else good? Okay. What do we got? Welcome in, Mythical. We're gonna check out the PTB today. Let me turn off my thingy and see what we have. So we have a new gamma adjustment thingy. So that we have brightness adjustment. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit so that stream can see it a little better. And we'll see what's going on. Monster Mommies. Today is FNAF. They've added FNAF to the game. I don't know if I'm gonna play Killer yet because Killer queues are probably gonna be terrible. Like, I'm gonna be really honest. If I queue, it's gonna be like 20 minutes. So we'll do maybe a warm-up. How are you, my friend? I'm doing really good. How about yourself? Honestly, I'm already halfway through my week. I've unfortunately been working on a couple projects for stream, and one of them is around, like, audio. And I was gonna live stream it, but then I realized it would just deafen everyone listening to the stream because it was not working properly. And it's loud and obnoxious, and I was muting it 90% of the time. So instead, I decided I just wouldn't stream it. I gave up on playing because of how hard it was to get into a game, and it was frustrating. Playing Killer. Because I can totally see that. Playing Dead by Daylight, especially in the PTB, when they're releasing a new Killer, there's going to be so many people playing Killer. It's going to be super skewed. We'll just do a default build. Let's see what we got going on here. I literally just saw your arms. Where'd they go? My arms are hiding. I mean, I can bring them back. There's not a whole lot to see, though. I'm sorry. Yeah, truly an atrocity. I just don't know what I want to do with this camera. Because it kind of covers up the game. Like a quarter of it. But I don't know. I'll have it up for now. 1 sec. Good luck. But yeah, so what I'm thinking is I will play a couple rounds of Survivor, and then if I'm feeling really bold, maybe I will queue up as a killer and hop on Roblox. I'm gonna need probably something else to do while I wait. I also only got the game to play with friends, and Survivor was annoying me. Wait, what happened on Survivor? Oop, friend is adding me to a Discord. I'll be lurking. Thanks for stopping by. Good luck on your call. Also, let me know if you want to join. I guess it's not in my title, but anyone that wants to join is more than welcome to. Assuming you have the PTB. Thanks for the head pets. I appreciate it, Mythical. I'm glad my redeems are working. One of these days, I'm gonna get a couple things situated for stream, and I'm hoping it'll just be like that perfect quality. His arms, thank you. Just getting Trixie, Wait, is Trixie doing something right now? I might just leave this open. We're gonna see how this goes. I swear on me mum, if we cannot get a game on Survivor, I'm gonna be scared, because normally Survivor queue should be fast. She's at work, I think. Man, she must be working really late, or maybe she starts her shift late, because yeah, we were in Momo stream earlier and she was at work. And that was like 3-4 p.m. my time. That was like 4 hours ago. Okay, first round. Who do you think the killer is gonna be? And it's gonna be a wild. We gotta wait till the loading thing. I know. The loading thing will tell me. Facing the animatronic. So, I heard that when you are on the cameras by a security door, he can grab you and insta-get you. Just like Dredge when you're in a locker. Springtrap, yeah. It's time to play FNAF in Dead by Daylight. I'm really curious to see what the new killer's like. They've got like some weird mixtures between a couple of different killers, and I don't know how they're gonna be. And then we're gonna hide this for just a second when we get to the game. We'll bring it back, maybe in the loading screen. Okay. First of all, we gotta greet our teammates. Nice, nice. Gonna touch the door. Do you think he's gonna get grabbed? I bet the killer's gonna do the same thing, right? Is that pretty cool lock you're doing? He can't see us. The only ones that can see us judging him are all of us who are judging him. No one else has any idea. Okay, so this killer must have spent like 10 minutes in queue. This guy is gonna be ready to play. Is that what I see over there? Am I hallucinating? I thought I saw something wandering over there. It might have just been a Kate. What's the chance the killer's AFK? That wouldn't be a thing, right? Stand for it. Oh. Oh, there's the killer. You know, doing generators on a PTB kind of feels like a sin. Maybe we run over there and see what the new killer's about. It would really be a shame if he saw me scream at him. He's got that perk. The perk that makes people scream at him. How does he throw this at? Ooh, okay. He's got a little bit of curve, but he's figured it out. What is this map? Okay, so we got a pallet here and there. This is a worse pallet. My frame rate's like 12 right now. 1 second. We got a mind game. And then I looped wide. Messed up. We're going back. Oh, that he got me. Wait, he recovers really fast too. Okay, I'm figuring it out. Frame rate's like 12 though. We're gonna figure this out in a second. After the round. What if maybe I'll restart the game. That's one of the things I'm trying to fix. When I finish getting the hardware required to upgrade my stream, I'm hoping that I can get rid of this weird frame rate thing. Yeah. But I can't wait. We'll see. My biggest struggle right now, I have a couple different ideas on how to fix it, but I need a graphics card that I can game on that's not my computer. Because I'm kind of hoping maybe if I stream the game from a different computer and then VTube and stream on the other computer, so like game on one computer, VTube stuff on the other computer, maybe I can make it run smoothly. Where's my generator? I was doing this direction, right? Oh, it's the bathroom. There's probably not an exit here. I don't think he kicked my gen, right? Oh, he kicked it. Oh, he kicked my gen. That's okay. Okay. Let's think. So, new killer has a very quick cooldown after he throws his hatchet. What if we capitalize on that and we run Overcome? If we run Overcome, maybe we get a little bit more speed boost, and that's the difference between getting away. Welcome, NK. Long time no see. How'd your stream go earlier? Wow, they are determined. You know, I'm gonna go help our teammate. And then we'll see. Oh, let's go into the other world. I want to see what's in the door. Thanks for the head pets, Taco. Are you ready for the PTB? Have you played it yet, Taco? I think I saw you playing, what was it called? The space game earlier. What do we got in here? I want to go over here. Wait a minute. No. Access security door? Okay. Nice. Now I can pull out my money in my ATM. We're ready. I don't think I've ever touched the PTB. This is actually my first time ever playing the PTB. So I'm in the same boat here. Helldivers? Yeah, that's what it's called. I actually don't even own Helldivers. I had a friend that got really into it, and when I was just about to buy it, they got bored, and they stopped playing it, so I stopped playing it. Or I didn't buy it. But I hope it went well. Did you happen to play with any mods? I know Rose has done a whole bunch of mod stuff. Hey, welcome in, Arson. Have you played PTB yet? Would you like to join in some PTB shenanigans? Anyone's welcome, by the way. Taco, you can also join in if you'd like to witness the PTB. There are mods, but it is very iffy on how to get them to work. Oh, does it just make the game crash like every other mod? That was my biggest gripe with modding Oblivion back in the day. Maybe it was Skyrim. Is it just always wanted to crash? I typically don't play them. Yeah, honestly, no worries. Oh, look at him coming. Gee, why do I hear a beeping sound? You know, where'd he go? Guys? Where'd the killer go? Oh, there he is. Oh, I messed up. He makes that. Unless he swings early, and then we had a free escape. But over here, I don't think he gets it up in time, right? Oh, that's a death loop. We got... Shack is down, right? We're just gonna go to the back of Shack and maybe leave? Okay, we have a double pallet, and I have a hatchet in my back. How does this work? I hit him with a pallet. Gotcha. Now the next pallet. Do I have a... Is that too far? You think I can make this? And if the axe persists, that's interesting. Ooh. Yeah, so the axe, you can take it out of your back, and it gives them kind of like wall hacks. When you have the axe inside of you, axe inside of you, and it's in a wall, you can kind of see the hatchet through a wall. Let's figure out where we want to go. You can go inside here, and you can be like, you know, I kind of want to go right there. And then you can go in your little security room. All fun and dandy. And here we are. Package Shack, just where I wanted to be. What is this? This must be new to the realm. We gotta find a generator, though. I'm gonna let them do that. just gonna heal myself. But the new killer seems like a mixture of like Dredge, Huntress, and who else was there? Got a bit of alien going on. I guess that's Dredge. You want to heal me? Sure. Not every day when you can have an object deep inside you give you the ability to see them through walls. Yeah. So it's the other way around. The killer sees the hatchet. But yeah. It gives him a little bit of like aura reading. Where's the two doors at? Right there and there. We'll go over here. We'll see what's going on. And then I need to restart. For some reason, CPU priorities are wrong or something. My 99th percentile frame rate's like 20 FPS right now. I don't know if you can see it, but it's a little stuttery from time to time. Ooh, do I loot goblin in a PTB where I don't keep items? I'm kind of debating opening that box. So a bit of unknown mixed with Huntress and some other killer. Yeah, I was calling them alien because they had like the tunnels. And that felt more appropriate than, yeah, that's kind of what I thought was going to happen. So alien because they have the tunnels, and the tunnels are like a special item placed on the map. Oh, he just left. I guess we just heal with our half med kit. Some people are calling them like Dredge because they could teleport to lockers, but I'm dying on this hill. I think it's more like alien. He has hemorrhage. Well, that didn't do anything. So it's kind of like a Huntress mixed with Dredge or alien, whatever floats your boat. And then he's got one other little thing. He threw a thing. Oh, this is bad. I don't make that. And then when he throws the hatchet, he gets his speed back. Which means he's a little bit scarier in chase than Huntress. Kind of. I don't know. Huntress has the longer hatchet range. And more hatchets, because they hold like 8 of them nowadays. And so that means Huntress is a lot scarier at range. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna die, and then I'm gonna reset. No, don't do it. This isn't the time, Adam. I need to get my frame rate back, please. That's okay, we're going in. No, Adam, don't die on me. The store's not ready. Ooh, that was a close one. There was another gate over here, right? What is that beeping sound? That's the chase. Okay. You can climb through the vents. That's pretty sus. Yeah, he's a pretty sus guy. Well, it's kind of a door. Not really a vent. What is this? We don't want this right now. Oh, he just left. There's a door over here, right? Yeah. Is it speed boost without the axe? Wouldn't it just be easier to throw the axe as soon as you start matches? Well, so I don't know if you get it back automatically. I haven't played him yet. When he throws the hatchet in chase, he's not really a speed boost. He goes to normal speed. With the hatchet out, I think he's Huntress speed. And then when he throws it, he goes to like standard killer speed. Welcome in, Nox, and thanks for the head pets. You want to try a PTB, Nox? I need to restart my game. It's my frame rate's struggling. Okay. Let me restart real quick. And then hopefully once I restart, I'll get my frame rate back and everything will be hunky-dory. I think I'm gonna give up on streaming at 4K after this. Huh. Welcome in, Masa. I hope you're having a wonderful day. And then we'll see. If anyone wants to join in on some PTB action, let me know. I'm just trying to figure out how I want to go about this. Momo, do you want to play some PTB action? Tempted, but I'm having a bad payday. Oh, that sucks. One second, let me get this back up. There we go. Hopefully it's only a temporary thing. It always sucks when something's going wrong and it just, like, interrupts your whole day. Do I have to switch to the beta? Yeah, we're on PTB. We gotta figure out how the new killer works. And then we'll be ready to go. I also might try playing the new killer, but I think the queue is gonna be god awful. So let me know if you guys are down. I can start a killer search and then we can play some Roblox because it's gonna be 20 minutes. I like that they offer a blood point bonus for playing the PTB on the Freddy Fazbear map. However, you don't save blood points on a PTB. Oh, I don't have the collar on. Let me refund that, and then I'll send it. Wait, it might auto refund. No, it won't because it did go through. It just didn't go to my remote. Let me put that on. And then I will manually refund it. 1 second. You guys want to see the pain that is trying to turn this thing on? 1 second. Oh. So this thing is awful. Because it, like, clamps onto my skin. It's got this little clamp on the back of it. And this thing does not... It's not designed to be easily put on from this side. Ah. Okay. I will refund you, and then I will run it twice just for you. Put it on my thigh? I don't know if my thigh is a good idea. Put this back down. I gotta be decent. I can't show my shoulder. That gets people banned on Twitch, right? Okay. Let me find this. You know what I'm gonna do? We're gonna go to Freddy Fazbear. We're gonna spend 2.5 million blood points. Huh. Fascinating.
The darkest pit of hell is...
That's cool. Look at how much time we just saved. That was so much blood point that just got spent. Okay. Let's put our adept on. Who am I? Can I just search FNAF? What is this character's name? Animatronic? And then we'll put on, like, Blood Warden. That'll be a haha funny for the end of the match. While moving to a security door, windows, and upright panels within 60 meters, the destination door is blocked. Okay. Your axe gains the ability to travel through security doors. Huh. I don't know how that would work. After an axe is embedded in the survivor, both you and the survivor gain haste. That sounds fun. I don't think that's beneficial, but it sounds fun. Okay, we'll start the search, and then I'm gonna fix some things. Claptrap? Yeah, this is Claptrap. The guy from, what's that game called? With, the Diamond Pony. Battle... Nope. It's coming to me. Give me a moment. Starts with a B. Guys, I need help. No. What is the game called? Borderlands. Thank you. That's what it was. I just wish it was a kinky collar. Wait, what is a kinky collar? Can you clarify what you mean by this? Oh, the double zap. Yeah, I'll run 2 zaps just for you. Let me do the refund real quick. But thank you for the reminder. Now I just gotta figure out where that came up on. It didn't. It actually just didn't come up at all. Yeah, we get our requests. Find our... It's not the warn, it's the bad dog. Then we reject. There we go. Okay. So that's done. Now, I don't actually remember how to run this thing, so we're going to pull up some documentation I made myself, and we're going to use that. YouTube Studio... No, it's not YouTube Studio, it's Twitch API. Sorry guys, one moment, I'm almost done. Go to my thingy. That's why Ice chooses me as art mom. Yeah, Momo, you're so, like, creative. I have absolutely... I feel so bad because you'll send me a bunch of really good ideas and I'll be like, I don't know what I'm looking at. Case in point, when you sent me 2 different hair designs, then I looked at half of it and was like, these look the same. She must be showing me something. Room lighting... Trigger shock collar. Okay. We will run the collar twice. I made a thingy for this. Ow. You know, the second time wasn't as bad. You kind of get used to it. Okay. Easy peasy. What do we got? He chose me because he likes to see me struggle drawing men. Okay, I get to draw him as a woman too, yeah. So we got that hopefully configured and like ready to go. I'll get my feminine ice fire. I'm excited for that. But I also like to imagine that my masculine model isn't like macho man, Randy Savage. Like he's just kind of a normal semi-androgynous. Like I don't think he's that manly man. I promise I almost called him Claptrap. I actually only remember Claptrap because I had a Turtle Beach headset from a long time ago, and you could change the startup sounds on it. Like it was like an announcer voice, so it would announce the different settings, and you could make it Claptrap. And I think that's what I had mine set to for the longest time. Clearly, you chose your awesome and not because of the pain kink. I don't have a pain kink, actually. I'd like to let you know, the collar is not doing that for me. It is purely unpleasant. Although, if I put on the other side of my arm, it would make my whole arm, like, twitch. Springtrap is tweaking. Yeah, Springtrap's kind of doing his thing. You can actually see the guy inside. It's kind of gross, honestly. Like, look at this. He's got no rear end. They need to give him the pyramid head treatment, and they need to give him a little bit of junk in the trunk. Because look at that. There's air in here. Right, that is twerking. Guys, do I have the thing for you? Give me a moment. Working? What is his name? Freddy. Come on. This is something the world needs. How do I switch back? There you go. Wow, I've changed sides. Why am I on this side now? Wait a minute. Guys, I have an idea. Is this a good idea? No. But is it my idea? Yes. Give me a second. Oh, you guys are going to be so proud of me for this one. Give me a second. Okay. Guys, I don't want to do this. Go here. Put that here. Can I make it like loop? Okay. That's better. Sometimes my creativity astonishes me. uh, yeah, I don't think we should have a corpse in the spring lot suit. Okay, this isn't the corpse. This is Freddy Fazbear. You can tell because he's got a lot more going on. He's throwing it back. Afton could never hope to reach that level. Wait, did my thing not... Oh, guys, I gotta show you something that annoys the hell out of me. So in my thingy-majigger, 1 second. We'll go back to twerking Freddy in a second. In my bot, my microphone is working? Yes, it is. Cool. There's too much going on. Output audio capture. I don't know what that's picking up. Guys, do you hear something weird? What is output audio capture? We're gonna get rid of that. Okay, we're probably good now. So I have a bot that goes through my messages and it automatically bans people that post this crap in my chat. However, when Twitch puts this into a suspicious queue, it bypasses my bot's queue and it never gets seen, and I have to manually ban this person. Okay. Alright, we can go back now. Actually sobbing. I think this was the actual thing. Like, I think when Five Nights at Freddy's was coming to Dead by Daylight, I think this is what they envisioned. Let's just little, there we go. It's gotta fit properly. See, look at that. The legs line up now. I want to reach that. Zoyer, you can make this a reality. In the meantime, I was actually curious if I'd find a match if I write it up while doing other things, but it appears I have not. So let me take a look and see what's on Roblox. So we play Five Nights at Roblox. What do we have? When you twerk but you're flatter than a cinder block, Taco, it's not about the size of the junk. It's about how you throw it back. And I think as long as you have the spirit, that's like half the battle. Trust in the heart of twerk. Exactly, Nox. You get it. Sorry, I didn't mean to cover up your guys' icons with the twerking. That's unfair of me. Okay. What do we have on... What do we have on Roblox? I don't want to dox people. I don't think I'm doxing anyone by showing this. We're gonna hide Freddy for right now. No, we're not. We're just gonna go back over here. Okay. We've got time. Welcome in, Trixie! You want to play the PTB? Why did my thingy happen? Show me them hands? Yeah. I don't have hands, sorry, actually. Wow. It's a shame. I lost them both in a horrible FNAFing accident. I don't remember the scene where Yugi just dropped a quick Turk before summoning a pot of greed, but you know? How could you warn me, Momo? Wait a minute. Do you guys... Wait a minute. Can we watch the abridged... Wait a minute. What is this? If I open YouTube, do I get banned? We're gonna hide this for just a moment. We're gonna go back to my YouTube safe version of my page. Because you know ignore your exercise. Oh god, I have push-ups. Okay, let me do push-ups. Mr. Fredbear will keep you company. I apologize. Afton's kind of grumpy. He missed his nap. Who used the collar while I was doing that? Momo? You want to explain yourself? In front of twerking Fredbear. You should be disappointed in yourself. I lost count. I did 25. Oh, okay. Welcome in, Novi! What was I? As a goon for Icefire, I'm happy. I'm so glad, Trixie, that I could be up to your level of satisfaction. Are you gooning for my child, Momo? Soon. I'm kind of excited. Thanks for the head pets, Novi. Okay. I guess we're gonna play Roblox. Let's see. What do we have in Roblox that's popular today? Charts? How do I find games in Roblox? Oh. Must my children always be lusted after? It's not my fault, Momo. You make them dummy thick. You know, it's something slightly amusing seeing him do push-ups while the twerkathon here. Yeah, I'm sorry. Mr. FNAF needed a break, and so I had to let him take a 15-minuter because he's been working real hard throwing it back. I hope you guys appreciate everything he's doing for us. Sorry for being late. I didn't hear my phone. I was playing the new How to Train Your Dragon game on Roblox. Wait, is the How to Train Your
Gold PLZ
Dragon game? Can I have the ball? Wait, can I have ball? Ah. Wait, what ball? Guys. Gotta join the family. Make them a twink. Wait, no, I'm lusted after too much, Sawyer. It's a trap. I kind of thought about it. I don't think I want to go full twink, though. I think that's too much. I don't think it fits me as a person. But I can appreciate a good twink. I want a ball. Do I put a ball in? You know, I got this. I was about to Google ball on the stream browser. 1 second. I have a really funny idea. It's almost better than my last idea. Save. Oh, what is an alpha file? Okay, so here's my plan. We're gonna go back to the lobby for just a second. We're gonna see Freddy throwing it back, and I'm gonna put in a new image. Just for you, Nobi. You want a ball? Oh, it's not the right file format, guys. I need to convert it. I'm gonna find a different one. What if I just save it as a PNG and say that it was a PNG the whole time? A PNG. Can I just PNG it, guys? Check this out. So it's a transparent background of the ball, but I got a non-transparent transparent background, so it just looks a little bit more cursed. There you go. There's your ball. It's not really a ball, it's bone, but I think it's the spirit that counts. I have a Big Booba Daughter Mochi, Flat Vimo, Himbo Utah, and for the streets Cobalt and Fireheart, who is now taken. Wait, is Uta the cow? But Ice, we can twink together. But I'm a dog. 1 second. 1 second. We gotta get the... We gotta become a dog. I'm actually really excited. Are my transforms messed up? Why is dog not here? Oh, I see him. Nope, that's not it. Guys, I think my dog is not there. Let me see if I can re-enable him. Is he there? Yeah. Fire air cannon. Wow, that's been a hot minute. Okay, Ice. Okay. Okay, we're back. Now. Hmm? Not Pupper Rice. Oh, that's my child. He gave me my son taco. I appreciate it, but now... Exactly, Nox. I must become the pupper. Ah. If y'all saw Mochi, y'all understand. I was once suffocated by her booba, and I had to draw it true to life. Momo, at least you're an artist using your powers for good. Okay, we got that here. The Burbs dance too. Oh yeah, I forgot! They follow me! Afton, can you calm down? This is not about you. If you want art by them, let me know. Oh, sure, yeah, let me know. I'm more than down to check out any artists you want to recommend. What is happening to the stream, Nox? The stream is evolving. Like a beautiful caterpillar evolving into a wonderful butterfly. The stream has grown beyond and is becoming more than you can comprehend. By playing Volleyball Legends. Give me a moment. We're going in. Oh yeah, let's put it back. Do we leave it just like... No, I can hear the game. I think we're okay. And you can even see a little bit of game on the top and the bottom. Let me turn this down a little bit. That was something. How to play. Click to serve. Click to select a power. Let ball fall. Then bump to hit it over. Okay, well, it's all clicking the mouse. Yeah, let me see if I can find that artist real quick. I will put it into my Google, and I will look at that after stream. Okay. Level 15 required. What do we got here? We have some sort of card pack system. In fact, you installed an entirely different game and you're still in queue, says a lot. Yeah, Roblox is a pretty big... Oh, is that the sound of a lobby? Guys, we're in. Sorry, Freddy. Freddy? Nah, we can keep him here, but he's gotta tone it down a little. Put him down here. There you go. What'd I just throw off the screen? Okay, we're ready. Guys, this is probably gonna be my only game of killer. Let me close out of Roblox. Okay. It's time. I found a game. It's time to win. Uh, someone's name is Michael Afton. Damn. Isn't that who is inside Springtrap? Or is that purple guy? Novi, I need your FNAF lore on this one. This guy, when he moves, sounds like the Titanic I imagine sounded when it was sinking. Purple guy is in Springtrap. Yes. Novi, yes to Michael Afton and Purple guy. They both share Springtrap. Got it. Thank you, thank you. I'm glad you confirmed that for me, Novi. Michael is the one who rotisseried him. Wait a minute. Was that a murder? I thought it was an accident. William Afton is Springtrap. Is William Afton also purple guy? I haven't caught up onto all the theories from MatPat about Five Nights at Freddy's yet. Yeah, okay, so yeah, they hate each other because the son was chasing after the parent because the parent's a monster. I think I remember that. Okay, we're gonna put this away for a bit. No idea what the lore is for FNAF. Okay, so this is the lore of FNAF. Oh, we're in Raccoon. What if I needed to play in the other thing? Maybe the reason why it took so long to find a match is because I'm not in the special queue. Okay, so what's the chance they immediately go to a locker thing? Oh, right here. That's sick. Okay, so we have... I'm holding shift to sprint. We have a throw move. Drop it? He didn't drop it. Ooh, that was close. I don't think I'll make that. How far? Flame axe. Okay, we give him the axe, and then comes back, and then we grab it? And then we ask if our breath smells okay. I'm assuming yes, they didn't say anything. Just the animatronics are freaking out. Okay, so what happened? Five Nights at Freddy's. First of all, they go to a pizzeria, and then the bite of 87 happens where a child gets hit by a thingy. Fredbear eats a child, and then they die. There was a bullying that happened. I don't remember the specifics on this. All I remember is a child died. And then from there, the pizzeria shut down because, like, you don't get away with murdering children without a good set of lawyers, and they did not have those. From there, a new pizzeria opened. This one promised they would be child murder free. But we've later find out that it's haunted by the child that got murdered. No, there was kidnapping. I remember that. There was a purple guy that was trying to kidnap children to do something. I'm assuming it was to, like, revive their child that had died or something. That might happen later. Sorry, that might be spoilers. Once that happened, let me hop in here real quick. How does this work? I hear them right next to me? Wait, what was that? Hello. Wait a minute. Chance they can both vault. Very low. They? Okay, we're putting them over here. They're going in the naughty corner. Bad on them. Sort of sounds like the plot to Willy's Wonderland. Who is Willy? And why are you in his Wonderland? There were scratch marks that ended right here. Wait, I want them to use that pallet. Ooh, if that fence wasn't there, I would have gotten that. I just pick it back up? No. Here, let's get our hatchet back. Wait, did they just sit right here? Am I blind? Something like that. Guys, I'm toxic. No, that is Michael laughing. Yeah, drop that pallet. We're coming back. Okay, round 2. Lob. Got him! That was a maximum. That was a maximum range. You know what? Do it. I know you want to. Okay, round 3. Wait, now you're stuck here though. Let me get my thing back. Give me a second. Okay, now you're in a pickle. Okay, we're hooking them. They've gotten 3 getaway chances. Okay. So Circus Baby is Elizabeth William Afton's daughter, but isn't that like a what is it? Isn't that after the daughter died, or did the daughter get turned into them? Okay, that's close. We can make this work. Drop it. Then we go that way. We get that back. Then we get that. And then we throw it on at Meg. Oh, dear lethal. Let me send a paragraph. Oh, I'm ready. Guys, you ready for story time of what FNAF is? I get my axe back. They came back? Oh, over here. I didn't want that. Wait, what happens if I just... Dead hard. You know what? We're gonna face. He's gotta get this. Oh, the axe stopped him from doing the flashlight. I saw that. That sucks. It's very much themed after FNAF, starring Nick Cage. The owner was named Willie, and it's not a wonderful wonderland for people. Is it like one of those, like those books that have... Wait, can I? I think I could make that. That is within range. Do you think we can make this happen? Give me a second. We gotta get our range back. Okay. We're gonna make this happen. Okay, okay. We gotta get this right there. Ah, it's close. Alright, let's go kill ourselves a Meg. Oh, so is it like those dystopian books that have like the zoos, but like for rich people that want to hunt the poors? I'm gonna put you on the hook. I don't remember hook states anymore. I don't think we're playing for victory on this one. Ooh, that was a close one. That could have made it. We're gonna use only the hatchet. No, and I... I want to pull it out of the ground. Okay, so Michael bullied his little brother. Give me a second. We gotta get one little... Michael bullied his little brother. Evan and Michael and his friends lifted up Evan and shoved his face into Fredbear's face. And Fredbear killed him, which that was a bite of 87. And then Willie and Afton kidnapped kids, put them into Freddy, Chica, Bonnie, Foxy, and Golden Freddy. Even there was a little girl in there too. I forgot her name. That's the sad child, right? Ooh, that was a close one. I think we can get these. I just gotta get better. We're not even gonna break the God Palette. We're gonna play around this. Ooh, next one. Next one will hit. We're gonna... Okay, okay. We're gonna make this happen. No, stay at the god pallet! I'm not breaking it, so you stay here. He knows. Springtrap was also locked in a room for 30 years and got burnt twice. I remember that. He was supposed to have died a while ago. Ooh, that was a close one. Actually, this is a more dangerous circumstance. Oh, you got sprint burst. Okay, you're good. You can hit that window? Oh, that was a good one. Nope, nope, we're not breaking this. Can you give me a second? I'm trying to get this without breaking god pallet. Ooh, I thought he was gonna fake it one more time. No, we're going back. Okay. I think if he vaults it, he's dead. He didn't vault it. I realize I can go around the side. Ooh, that was a good one. That threaded the needle in the pillars. Okay, check out this big mind game here. You didn't see that one coming. Do I pull the axe out? Okay, so you sprint burst. Well, that's not east wing. So he has to go this way. In short, the movie was about being... One second, where'd he go? Wait, Yui disconnected? Sorry, I'm going too hard on these guys. That right there. Ooh, that was a close one. Okay, we gotta break this pallet. The movie was about being cheap and hired murderers as employees. The employees killed kids, people, you name it, and somehow managed to infuse their souls into animatronics, and Nick Cage had to survive in there for some reasons. Is that like Night at the Museum but haunted? Wait, I gotta get my hatchet back. Ooh, come on, we gotta master this hatchet. I think he has to vault this. Ooh. Why does that sound? You guys hear that? That was weird. What is that sound? Oh, does that mean they're in the thing? Does that mean they're in the little, like, background world? Ah, interesting. So it tells you when someone goes in the tunnel. Okay. So that gen pops, so they're gonna be right here. We're gonna go through the inside. What was my build right now? Stop them from 99ing the gate and hit them with Blood Warden, I think? Are they here? I don't think they are. Oh yeah, here they are. Sort of, but without, they go to sleep when the sun comes up. And then there's more murdery. So it's like... So it is like FNAF, where they just kind of like deactivate for a while. Okay, they're onto this trick now. Okay. You know, forcing that to the other side would have been a better plan, but... I get my thing back. So how are you supposed to play this loop is you go over here, and then you force him through the door? Wait, how do I... And then you stab them. That's like a very hard to win spot as a survivor. So we do this. Don't get flashlight saved. Put this man up here. Blood Warden activates. Then
will end soon.
we come over here and he becomes big sad. Wait. I think he's good. Yeah, he's fine. Wait, do I mori him? Am I that kind of guy? Am I? You know? Yeah. I don't want to make him sit there and wait.
No prize for you.
I'm helping him leave, guys. Look at that. I'm putting him out the gate. Damn. I'm scared through a cinder block. Huh. Daco. I had Blood Warden. He couldn't leave. That's why he didn't leave. He could not. Alright, let me go back to FNAF map. We're gonna play Survivor, and we are going to see if we can find a build for this killer. Oh, that would do it. Yeah, it would. All it took was not allowing him to leave, and he didn't leave. Yeah. We ready up, and we gotta think of a build. We're gonna leave on Windows of Opportunity because it's my crutch perk. From here, we're gonna run probably Overcome. I get rid of this perk. What would go good against an animatronic? Can we find themed perks against him, or do we just try to find something that's effective? Minding my own business, and then thoughts interrupted by Twerking Freddy. Twerking Freddy is important. He's the signal that we are playing a very serious game. Why not perks? I shouldn't ready up. Well, if we just do haha funny, blast mine, maybe wiretap. Deja? How do you spell Deja? And we stick on like some disgusting insta-kill, insta-heal with a septic? Why not? Magnet, water, IDK, probably math. I mean... yeah, you kind of are right. I could put a... is there a perk with a magnet on it? I noticed his axe grab seems to be immune to the flashlight. Is it? It might be. But I would expect it to allow you to flashlight blind because Wesker can be saved. You can save a Wesker on his tentacle grab if they do it really poorly. It's very hard. That's a cool skin. Oh, that's so cool. If I played Michaela, I might buy that skin. Okay, step 1. Find a generator. So if he throws his hatchet with his ultra rare, he loses his blood or his terror radius. So there's a possibility he can be sneaky early game. It's a Halloween skin, so you're going to have to wait, sadly. Did they have a cool Halloween skin come out last year? I feel like I was playing Dead by Daylight during Halloween. I feel like I stopped playing in December. With that being said, the anniversary event's coming up. So if you did want to play Nox, when the anniversary event happens, you get like 4 times blood points, and so it is literally the best time to do progression. Yeah, beat him up. So what you're saying is you gotta twerk. Yep, you gotta twerk for the work. Let me see. I don't know what's more menacing, the fact that there's a mascot with a person in it that's trying to kill me, or that there's just these doorways to nowhere. all around the map. How do I put a trap on? F, okay. So if he comes over here, we put the blast mine on and we watch him get blast mined. That's the plan. Oh man, you so right. I know. I have 3 brain cells and they all align for that. That's a moment of history that needs to be recorded. What if they did give you a twerk emote? They were talking, so in the mobile app of Dead by Daylight, before they shut it down, I can't imagine why they would have shut it down as a perfect game. There was the option to do emotes that was more than just point and come here, like you can here, like you got the point and you got the come here emote. You could do other emotes. What if they add a twerk emote? Why can't I Fortnite dance in Dead by Daylight? Heck was that? I should probably put the trap on now, shouldn't I? Oh, he threw the thing through the door. I understand now. I have an idea. We're gonna come over here. I'm gonna give him Killer Instinct, so he knows I'm here. And then I come back. Does he come? What is that camera doing? Oh, that's a killer. Someone's controlling the camera. Oh my god, the killer was so embarrassed he left without kicking the generator. Guys, I bullied the killer. Oh, he's back. Oh, you can kick it. Oh no, I lost my med kit. He's got Franklin's. 1 second. I need that med kit back. So I would have dropped that right next to Jen, right? Right here? This. We're just gonna put that on. Oh, he's coming. Damn. Is he coming? Do I just leave? I want my heal. I'm here for the long game. What's happening? Who am I? Why do I feel like Nick is not fighting? I think he was struggling for his life. He was, oops, trying so hard that you couldn't tell that the struggle was happening. Because it was just such an impossible struggle. I'm so confused. That's okay. I can do more funny blast mines. Why am I still screaming? Alright, oh, back to what I was doing. You could have pallet saved them. I could have Momo, but something tells me I got him without throwing a pallet. And if the inner Dead by Daylight pallet goblin has taught me anything, is if I can save a pallet, it means more than my life. Please let me twerk better for Dead by Daylight. Exactly. I think we need to sign a petition. We need twerking in Dead by Daylight. Maybe the default Fortnite dance. What else can we use? Guys, we get like maybe the Club Penguin dance. That'd be a pretty good one. I would say no to more emotes in this game. Why would you say that? You haven't played Dead by Daylight until you have flossed into the killer's arms. I didn't realize that if you're in the camera, they can see. Don't do it. Don't go in. Wait, they kicked me out of the camera? Fine. I guess I'll go back to the generator. Why do I see the killer's aura? What's happening here? Reread that. I wouldn't say no to more emotes in this game. Aw, Taco, I'm glad you could come around the second time I read your message. My only worry, jokes aside, is people are gonna use them to be terrible. You can give them anything and they'll use it to be terrible. But at least it's funny now. How could... Okay, let's say you die. You go down. And your teammate flosses on you. Would that upset you? Reading is hard? Yeah, Taco, I agree. That's why I don't read anything right the first time. We're gonna go back on cameras. What's happening over here? I go through the door? Give me a second, I'm coming in. I've materialized. Hey guys. Didn't mean to slide into the situation. I don't have anything for this moment. We're gonna go touch door. The first time? No. The 345th time? You know what, Nox? I didn't think about that. First time, shame on me. Second time, also shame on me. But third, 345th time? That does it. That's where I draw the line. We got a slug race? We got a slug race. I'm holding shift, they can't heal me. You want me to heal? I think? I don't understand this. My man's trying to drop MMR in the PTB. Do I have a med kit? No, I ate it after he made me drop it with Franklin's. My jam! I flashed my hit so hard he became friendly. Dude, I reprogrammed him. Guys, this is the ultimate counter to this man. I reprogrammed him so he became friendly with the blast mine. It's like restarting a computer. He just had a bug in him. When we pin him all in and he can't leave. Now he's stuck. Is it time? Okay. I'm out. See you later. Okay, well that was FNAF by Daylight, guys. I hope you can't wait for twerking Freddy on the PTB. We're gonna look at this man's profile. He's actually a new Dead by Daylight player. He's only got 200 hours. I say 200 hours in new, but like in the long term, that is not a lot of hours for Dead by Daylight. Guys, do I upgrade the ball? Ah, thanks for the popper, Novi. Oh, we need a new build. What is the ultimate troll build? What if we do Blast Mine and then we do Pebble? What other things can I use? trying to think. I just want to, like, confuse him. Thanks for the birds. No Vietnox. I will refund you because it looks like you both redeemed the same one twice. Okay, so we got Pebble. How long do you stay in the door world? As long as I want. However, if he goes into the door world, he picks me up and grabs me like a dredge if I was hiding in his locker. So it's not an ideal hiding place. So instead of Overcome... Overcome came in clutch. Double the board. Do you think there's two of each? No, there's only one. Would a multi do it at once? That's a question I can't answer. Unless I was to become multiple people. Or you got on the PTB. I think it becomes blocked. I think if one person goes in, a second person cannot. But I could be wrong. I'm just a dog on the internet. Maybe like blast mine? Oh, hi. I don't remember this person. Were we just in a game with... Ow! Were we just in a game with this person? 1 second. What was I doing? Blast mine? Ah, not blast mine. I wanted flashbang. Oh, I didn't read his message. Guys, can you help me? What did he say? Hydrate. Oh, I can hydrate. Thanks for the head pet. Sorry, I was distracted by being electrocuted. What if we made a meme? What if we play killer, but instead of being the animatronic, we play clown? Girl, am blind. I only see words if they're funny. Oh, okay, you know, that's fair. I actually just don't read. If it's funny, someone laughs, and then I look at it. Ooh. Oh, he has aura. Okay. Off to a good start. Off to a great start. Let me get my pebble ready. You know, I'm just gonna do a generator while I wait. I'm super eepy, so I eat. Have a good night, Mythical, and thanks for stopping by. I hope you have a wonderful sleep. Have you heard of the critically acclaimed MMO RPG Final Fantasy XIV with the expanded free trial, which you can play through the entirety of the Realm Reborn and the award-winning Stormblood expansion up to level 74 free with no restrictions on playtime? Taco, tell me more. I don't think you have any more that you can tell me on that, but please do. Oh, I made a mistake. I'm gonna blame lag. As crazy. I don't know what happened there. What if? Okay, now we gotta loop this the wide way. What is this man going for? I hit a pole. Oh, that was close. Can I go to a different thing? I think I can hit that. Guys, I think I hit this window. Do I hit that? No, we're skipping that window. That window sucks. I don't want nothing to do with that window. We're going back.
In middle school, the two science teachers with joint classrooms would go into the training room to, quote, talk, unquote, but weren't settled. Her husband was the woodshop teacher down the hall. It was awkward having husband and cheating wife as teachers just a period apart.
Wait, what am I looking at here? Dude, that sounds like a wild time, Momo. I don't know if that's something that happened in real life. Sorry, I was not expecting the plot twist in front of me. Hi. What a legend. This man plot twisted right next to me. He channeled his Yoshi P. Exactly. It's kind of funny because that's something I would expect Yuki to say. Is that just like quoting off of the free trials webpage? Like, I heard that word for word from other people. I want to scream. I want to be part of this. I have an idea. Check this out. He turns back around. Nothing? What else? What else do we got? We need another trick. We only have Pebble. What if I body block him a little bit? That was a bit of an oopsie. Did he just plot twist? Plot twist, please. No. Wait, where's my Pebble? Why am I not getting my Pebble back? Yeah, it's like a copy-paste meme at this point. Oh my god, I just thought that it was like something that someone actually said. So much so that I try to do the same thing with the Dead by Daylight. I just kind of describe what the game is, because that is just listing off like the genre and some random features about it. What do we got here? Oh, I got Plaything. And because I have Plaything, I don't get Diversion back. I don't have Terror Radius. What a wild build. Hello, sir. Did I just hit him with a medkit? I gotta hit skill checks without hitting him with a syringe. Okay, we're gonna do gens. We're gonna be a good boy. Actually, the advertisement they used, but the meme is to recite it word for word at people. Man, I've heard that exact paragraph probably 12 times in my life. And that's not a ton of times, but it's still an odd coincidence that I would have heard it that many times word for word. Alright guys, I need to find my totem so that I may get my Pebble. I'm disappointed that my entire build is to throw a rock and I cannot throw the rock. Alright then, so we have a totem here, so there's not another one in this area. Let's head to the next jungle gym. Let's see. A lot of times totems like to spawn on jungle gyms. Every once in a while they spawn on rocks. Oh, hello, there's a killer here. Fascinating. Got a knife. Do I make a loop? I don't think I do. What if? Ooh, I actually really wanted to use that vault. And I think I'm dead here because I could not. That's okay. Actually, I'm gonna stand out in the open. You gotta get that save, Michaela. Come over here. I'm expecting the help. Please, Michaela. Ah, maybe next time. Maybe, or some other issue. All I know is if you have issues with your significant other, don't resort to boinking someone else. Wow. Yeah, it's not usually a good way. You know, fixing a problem by adding a problem to it normally doesn't help. Very wise bit of wisdom. The business class teacher in high school only ran a sweatshop. Wait, what? 1 second, I hear clinking. We're just gonna syringe myself and continue on with my day. Guys, where's my totem at? Ah, there he is. Oh, I don't like that. Did he just throw that just randomly out of a door? Please don't hit me. I want to break my totem. Oh, I don't think I make this. Oh, he didn't see me. We're good. Alright, now he sees me. What do we got here? We have a... What is this window? Okay, so we got this window. We loop it back here. I don't think he's got his thing back. We've got a tile over here. I'm sorry, Mr. Nicholas. I did not mean to interrupt you in your filming of stealing the Declaration of Independence. It would appear Nicolas Cage has taken Freddy Fazbear on a walk. Time to go back to what I was doing. Okay, so the business class teacher in high school only ran a sweatshop. Students made uniforms for all the schools in the districts, but were never paid. But was bedding the students? I don't want to dox you, but is this just a thing in your state? I know I would dox you by saying what the minimum wage is, but I know your minimum wage is known for being disappointing. Our killer isn't kicking gens, so I can't blast mine him. What if we go do gen in the middle? We did it for elementary, middle, and high school of the area. For some reason, when you said we did it for elementary, I thought you meant the teacher was doing that with elementary students. And I'm glad I did not read it properly. What's happening up here? What is this man doing? We're trying to watch a play. I have an idea. Don't kick it. Don't, whatever you do, don't kick this generator. Got him. Mission successful. Nicolas Cage is just nodding on the stage. What a legend. Look at this man. He'll see himself out. Go get the pebble. Go get the pebble, my boy. What a good boy. Back to my generator. Wait 1 second. I'm trying to do my generator. Give me a moment, please. I like a basement. 1 second. The only thing I don't like about the killer is that the chase music. It sounds like you took like a 20 kilohertz beep and just repeated it every 10th of a second. I'm sorry that auto mod filtered you, Momo. Did you post the same thing twice? You ever at high school as a guitar guy was first, and sweatshop guy was a continuation school teacher. Oh. Wait, so this happened twice? Wait, were they... I was trying to reword it to go through. Oh, no worries, you're okay. I just wanted to make sure I didn't need to allow them both if they were the same. You're good. Sir, what have I have an idea. Do you think... What's the chance? Nah. I'm peeing. Oh, this is... There's no toilet here. Oh, wow. Ah, shucks. I didn't mean to. You're going in a circle. How many circles can I go in? Oh, you saw that. I was getting pulled back to the pallet to throw it, and then the game said, never mind. Oh. So, like, did it ever end up stopping? Did the school just, like, go along with it because they got free uniforms or something? Did the uniforms get sold? I assume they sold them. I think you said they did. I'd like to say, or I would like to say that, like, what you dealt with was exclusive to your school. However, I remember in middle school, there was a rumor that came out, and I only call it a rumor because I did not confirm it, but it sounds very plausible, that our middle school volleyball coach bought one size too big of uniforms for all of the volleyball girls so that they could, like, check them out. On an unrelated note, the area that I grew up in is also very racist. So if you put 2 and 2 together, there might be more to the story. Not so much the racism, but just like the you know, the people that tend to be dumb in the head tend to also be pedophiles. It's just kind of weird how that goes. Okay, surprised the school didn't get shut down specifically with having 2 nasty people working there. There's no way the staff didn't know. What if that's just like an I don't get paid enough to care? I know with my high school, the teachers get paid like garbage. They basically have to have 95% of the education required to teach in a college, and then get paid like 1/10 of what a college professor gets taught. Guitar guy was fired and sweatshop guy was arrested and the school was shut down. How did they not trace the uniforms back? Did no one mention anything about it? Same continuation school. I had an amazing economics and world history teacher. He was Greek. He called us baboses. Baboose. That's not English. I get a pass on not being able to pronounce this. Babosos? But also called me Penelope because I kept making bracelets and undoing them, like those friendship ones, over and over after my work was done. It was great. I'm glad you had good experiences. I feel like in school, there's always a lot of really crappy and a lot of really good teachers, and it's kind of easy to overlook the good teachers for the bad ones. Like, I had one teacher that when I was... Is that Mr. Freddy Fazbear over there? I'm just gonna call him Freddy Fazbear. I know he's Springtrap. But, so I had one teacher that was like a geometry teacher. And halfway through high school, I did running start. So I was doing, like, college stuff. And I got to my first college class, and the professor writes an equation on the board, and he says, you should remember this from the last class. And, I looked at the equation, and I was confused, because I had skipped the second half of algebra, and I had never seen that math in my life, so it was Greek to me. And so I had a panic session where I went back to my geometry teacher. And I was like, hey, I don't know how to do this. And he was like actually thrilled. I'm not even in his class at this point to teach me how to do this math. And he has no reason to care. I'm not one of his students. But he was just thrilled that I wanted to learn. And I think that's something that like should never be taken for granted. And then I had another teacher that was in science class. Oh god, everyone's dying around me. I had another teacher that was in science class. He was teaching... What was it? Like life science or something like that? I don't know. It was like 8th grade. Who's dying first? I think it's him. And so this teacher was kind of a prick. No one liked them. And what would happen is every day we would get into class, we would sit down, and she would be like, here's 6 questions in your book. You need to answer them. See you tomorrow. They didn't even teach most of the class days. And what I would do is I would do the questions, and I would go out my textbook, and I would answer all the questions, and then I would finish, and I would put my book away, and I would pull out a library book. What was that sound? Oh. and I would read my library book, and the teacher would, without hesitation, every single day, this happened 4 times, ask me why I put my work away, and that if I put my work away, I must not have finished it. And I'd say, no, I finished my work, I'm just reading a book. Because, like, the teacher is an asshole. I didn't want to, like, do something that would upset them. Or at least that I thought would upset them. And every day, they would make me pull out my textbook and then prove that I had finished the assignment. And then one day, the 4th time this happened, I'm like, I don't want to pull out my textbook. We have done this 3 days now. I don't feel I have anything I need to prove. And then the teacher's like, I want to talk to you after class. And I'm like, sure, I guess. And after class comes, and I talk to the teacher, and she, no shit, is like, you know, you should be thanking me right now. I could have written you up for insubordination. And I'm like, you gotta be kidding me. That was the punishment that you're going to get me on for literally doing my classwork? Sorry, as a heated tangent, all I know is some teachers are great and some teachers are terrible. Oh, he's fast. Ooh, I was hoping I could throw that. How's my ping looking? 187. See. Depends on the school and country you live in. It's also very different depending on where you live. I'm glad he was proud of his little sweatshop worker. Oh my god. Penelope. Wait a minute. Is that how you pronounce that? Penelope. Okay. Is Penelope. Penelope. Ah, is that like a different language? You're talking to someone who doesn't speak another language. All I know is in German, I know how to say I have a cat in my pants. I would assume the entire staff knew about the sweatshop. Like, how do you hide that? There's a chance they didn't understand the full circumstances. Like, when America was designing their nuclear program, they gave every scientist a very specific job in the program so that when building the nuclear bombs, none of them could independently create a nuclear device. And the idea was, as long as you don't fully understand the circumstances, it's kind of safe. What's the chances that the teachers understood that they were making uniforms but did not fully understand where those uniforms went? What's the chance the teacher's not a social person? It's possible that they just didn't... Oh, snap. Everyone's dying. Yeah, let me come back over here. What's the chance that they just didn't know? Check this out. I'm on stage. Oh my god, guys. It's Freddy Fazbear. Oh, this is bad. Ah, we're fine. We'll go off the toilet. Let me get you. What if? He's gonna come back here, right? Middle school English teacher was one of the best. She had no desks and only a table that surrounded the 2 couches. 1 second. There's a killer. In the middle, and a shit ton of pillows, and a library on a wall that also had banned books. Can I start? I want to hit you with a thing. That's fine. I'll finish the heal on this person. It's where I read Lovely Bones. She noticed I was at school at 5 a.m., didn't want to be home, and would come early so I wouldn't be in the dark. Oh. That's kind of them. Did you have like a crappy home life? I don't know if that's bad to ask. And how comfortable you are sharing to the internet. I hear a chunk of a mechanical man. You know, I was kind of hoping they weren't here. Oh, we have a thing here. You think I'm gonna break that? Yeah. Wait a minute. No lag! I'm back, right? We full send it. Next tile. Oh, he's looping himself. He's still back at Shack. What if? I don't think the pebble's gonna work. Alright, where's our generators at? Let's see what's going on inside. I think we've seen all there is to see at the Five Nights at Freddy's map. We've seen the whole pizzeria and the show like 5 times now. Now he's got to find a generator. Where's our good old friend Dwight at? Oh. Oh, here they are. Their teachers eyes fire? Of course they know. Besides, there's not that many teachers in schools, so any news that would get around pretty quickly. I know not to pry when it comes to someone's home life. Some people like talking about things. It depends on the person. Some people like to be shy, and some people want to keep things private. It is totally understandable. Some people want to share, and they don't want to, like, feel like they're over intruding. Wait a minute. What happened over there? What did I miss? I'm not leaving you, David. You know what I'm gonna do? Is I'm gonna start working on this door, and this David will get out. Oh, the killer's here. I look at them in the corner of my screen. Does it not count as and make me scream? Mr. David, no, I don't want you to die. No. Yeah, that's kind of what I thought was gonna happen. We have nothing to work with here. I don't think we can use that to get out of here either. I think this is a case of, we have to find... We can't get the hatch. We're looping this backwards. Let's see if we can... It went wide. I make that? I don't make that. Okay, why is my ping 180? What did I do to my internet? 1 second. What happened? Twerking Freddy, I need you to help me with my Wi-Fi problems. We're gonna turn off my thingy that messes with this. Cache, we're gonna flush the cache. And we're gonna restart real quick, but we're gonna do this better this time. I'm flying. You didn't see that. Config. Okay. We restart this and we should be back in the homeland. Ah. Most I'd tell my mom is she... What my mom says it's on site with her. Not a single person likes her for the stuff she pulled. It's all good. I've told her many times about it. They don't hit me with the... But she's your mom BS? Aw. Dude, I don't get that. Okay, so the whole, like... Holy, I'm a chonky boy. I hate the, like, but they're family. It does not matter if they're related to you by blood. At the end of the day, it's how they are as a person. So, like, if they're an awful person, it doesn't matter that they're related to you. They are still a bad person. Oh, we're gonna play non-Freddy Fazbear map. I think I'm running out of my enjoyment of Freddy Fazbear map. Oh my god, they're all over. Let me go back. Is that not the hotkey? 1 second. Do I not have a hotkey for this guy? Good enough. I might not have... Oh, I think I removed the hotkey binds. Okay, we're gonna remove Mr. Freddy in the bowl. The other teachers, in fact, didn't know. The whole reason it got leaked was because some of us told the other teachers why we were tired. Oh my god, that sucks. That's gotta be such a shitty thing for the teachers also to have to think about. The fact that something like that went on without them knowing probably would make them feel awful if they care. Like I said, they're good and bad teachers, but the good teachers that actually care about the students would feel awful they didn't learn about it sooner. It's not necessarily true. Think about it this way. You don't know everything your coworkers do just because you work in the same place. Yeah, you kind of gotta have that, like, sassy person. Oh my god, I see 2 of me. Guys, I don't know how to fix this. Select the other thing. Where is... We'll just do it manually for right now. One of the lesser things was when I was young, she would punish me by having me kneel on raw ice with my nose... raw rice with my nose in the corner, and then have me wash the blood off so that she could use it for dinner. Jesus Christ. Dude, that's such a shitty thing to have to deal with. Dude, I'm assuming when you grew up, you tried to get out of there as fast as you can, right? Fast as you could. God, that sounds so awful. I hate that anyone can just have children. What's this?
Yeah.
Oh, thank you.
There you go.
Ah,
Enjoy your mochi donut.
thank you. Why did my shot caller zap me? Oh, cat. I think my Chrome browser cached the page and then called it. I've been gifted with food. Where's my camera? I got a mochi donut. Sadly, you don't need to be intelligent to have kids. Yeah, that's my problem. There's too low of a bar of entry to have children. Thanks for the headpats, Novi. I appreciate it. It's like there's such a low bar for entry. I feel like the wrong people have children and then just it becomes a mess. I'm no longer a snow cone. Maybe next time I will become a snow cone when I figure out how to align this guy. I touch this? No, we're not. We're not gonna get captured immediately. I hear panting behind me. Sure, I wish that was true on the board, but in some families you don't even have the option, even though it's correct. Yeah, some families are kind of messed up, though. One of the lesser... Let's see. see. That's why I think people should have licenses to have kids. As much as I agree with you, Taco, there's actually a problem right now where the birth rate is not high enough to replenish the amount of people. And that becomes a very big issue. And if you look at some of the countries that are later on in this problem, like in South Korea or Japan, they become a very big problem where they cannot afford to take care of the old people because they are such a large percentage of the population that it is inhibitantly expensive to try and take care of them. Oh, hello, sir. I'd like to leave. Sir? I want to go that way. Think I can... Nah, I gotcha. Next one. Yeah, next one. Let's do this. I'm ready. Alright, let's see. What do we got here? Aw, what do we got here? I think... Oh, he doesn't get a cooldown. He's making this. What if? No, we don't make that. Look at that cranky old Afton again. At first, but trauma is a funny thing. I was trapped inside the house after high school for a couple of years because of those invisible chains. I now don't take anything because I don't shame those who don't leave immediately because I know how it is. Yeah, I've never been in that sort of situation, so I can't say that I fully understand, but being in traumatic situations like that, oh no. It can be very... Gotcha. Do I hit him? No, I can't use my syringe anymore. Being in the traumatic situations can make it really hard to leave because you're in like a... Where am I? Oh, that's bad. It makes it very hard to leave because you're so used to it. It's like the Stockholm syndrome. Just keep going. This looks like a pretty good palette. There you go. I was kind of hoping he would try to double back again. Okay, we're playing for money now. This is competitive. My man's angry. But I'm glad you got out of there, because that sounds like a really unhealthy situation to be in. And it probably has to be really damaging to your mental health to have to deal with. Even having the, like, to think about it in the past is still something that probably isn't super easy to do. If only it comes with a snow cone. Eventually, I think it'll still work. I think the problem... I need... Oh, this is bad. I don't have a pallet. I need to beeline to this pallet. You going? I fucked up. Guys. Guys. I should have went to the other side of the pallet. Lesson learned. Other side of the pallet was a lot safer. I go for a snow cone now. So there's a place near me. I live near a chef store and they sell like... It's like Whole Foods sales, but for stores instead of like Costco is for people. And they sell the syrup they use in snow cones. And so you can get every flavor of snow cone syrup if you want. So I'm just saying, guys, we could have a snow cone party. Wait a minute. Besides, she replaced me with her new booze kid who has my name? Jesus Christ. And told her I was just complaining about chores. The kid didn't even learn the truth till recently. And that it wasn't chores. I did everything, cook, clean, laundry, shopping, and everything. Holy crap, your mom has some psychological damage. Sorry, to interrupt the sad news, I feel like I'm on a gay cruise. Can you? Oh! Please. Your mom needs therapy. I know they're never going to get it. But that sounds like it would be extremely beneficial. You got the girl's dad to kick her out on Christmas night in the snow. Like how... Wait a minute. I don't know how she does it. She's a champion manipulator. If you spoke to her, you would make friends fast. But she's the type that still lives in high school, I'm assuming. She would wear my clothes? That's weird. Wait, so when you say that she got the girl's dad to kick her out, are you talking about your step-sibling or your mom? And I totally understand the master manipulator thing. I had, I knew a guy who was like, oh, blood favor. I knew a guy who was like the most charming and friendly person I had ever met. It felt very easy to talk to them, and like they were very easy to communicate with. And so like I kind of became friends with them, and after a while they used basically the entire time of talking with me to just collect as much blackmail as they could, and then they used it to try and manipulate me after that. And that was the day that I learned that just because someone's friendly doesn't mean that they're a good person. And that was like a truly terrifying experience to like realize. Because at that point in my life, I've never experienced anything anywhere like that. And so the fact that your, like, mom would be like that is terrifying. I'd like to imagine that I've gotten better at reading people since then, though. My replacement? She was yeeted for going against her. I'm warning the dad, but obviously... I was spoiled in being defamatory. Oh, hello. Defamatory. Oh, hello, sir. Did I ever get my ping fixed? I need a good ping check. Ah, it's blood favor. Ooh, this is awkward. I think we hit this window. With a medium. Alt it? No? Where'd he go? Ping check? 38 milliseconds. That's what we want to be. I should have not expected the double back. I'm trying to mind game too hard. That's insane. So the actual father kicked out their own child based on the wishes of their partner. Huh. That just feels wrong. You got that good narcissism with the victim complex? That's a good combination though, Momo. You get narcissism and victim complex, and you've got like one complete monster. You're being healed by Booba. Nice. Your mom and mine could be best friends? Oh no, Nox, not you trauma bonding. You want to heal? I can give you a syringe. I lied. We're gonna hit the middle gens. I sense a killer nearby. There's gotta be... Guess we still have blood favor active. I hear a generator. Do we finish this or do I blast mine it? I think we finish it. He's close, but not close enough. Not going for me? We keep going. We'll go to rescue. Because obviously she was the victim. Jesus, how does... I don't know. I feel like... people should not be that gullible. My father's a manipulator and a narcissist person, so I know full well the experience of that. I can't believe the dad was so stupid to kick out his own daughter. Yeah, the classic. I caused all the issues, but I'm somehow the victim. So that's the problem. They don't say they caused all the issues. They leave that part out conveniently. What is this loop? Okay, so we just gotta go in a circle. We're watching that red stain. If it disappears, we turn. Red stain's still there. We keep going. Keep going. Red stain. Red stain still there. Disappeared. We turn. Watch the red stain. Still see the red stain. Keep going. He's probably bloodlust 2 at this point. We hit him with a pallet. Keep going because he missed. And he left. Hit him with a pebble. Add insult to injury. The pebble did not work. Oops. Yeah, I kinda... Do you have a pallet here? Oh, I can't do my thingy with the axe in my back. That's unfortunate. I was gonna pop my syringe and skadoodle. Look, I called it. I popped that. Then we go back in to save the day? He's all pebbled out. Yeah, we got the last one with the blast mine and it reset their configuration. Not gonna lie, I'm confused about the fire axe. Maybe it's a movie thing. Maybe it is a movie thing. I don't understand it either, Nox. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of just thought they were like, we need an idea for this killer to attack and we don't have any. Let's just use Huntress. I think the most wild thing was after the school called CPS multiple times with bruises and such. CPS came talking to my mom and told bro that we deserved it for being brats. CPS is kind of a... They're not very good at what they do. But what's insane to me is that they wouldn't investigate that in any way, shape, or form. They just took who they thought was an abuser at face value. But then again, if they were charming and manipulative, then maybe that makes more sense. Add my father into the mix and they can all strangle each other. Well, that's a fun time. At least we come out on top by having less of them in the world. Oops. Oops. That's a foul ball. He's, how do we go about this? I need a heal. Oh, they also need a heal. Do we save Mr. Bleach? I think we do. I'm coming in. I will save the day. I don't think this door is ready. Take him to Shack? Oh, there's another door over here. Let's go to this door. Here, do we just wait? What if we wait? I have an idea. We have diversion. Here's the plan. We lay low. Toss pebble that way. Maybe he sees the pebble and he turns back. He's going. He looked at the pebble, but came back. The diversion was not strong enough. We need a second diversion. Where'd he go? Thought I saw him. Is he at the gate? We have a hatch. Just leave. Oh, he saw. That's bad. Oh, that's not as bad. We have the hatch. Ah. Super classic. Ain't trying to get into... But something similar happened to me in high school. Legit wild to watch people turn on you on a dime because another adult said you were spoiled. That's insane. As an adult, I have learned other adults suck. Let me see if I can fix my positioning 1 second. You know, I tried. Let me swap to a ferret, and I think it'll put me back in the right spot. Oh no, I've undone it! I'm sorry, Momo. I'll refund you. You know, tits out for Harambe. Ferret hours are now. Not anymore. Now it's tits out. I know the court will usually side with the mother in most cases, but it is wild to me even if the evidence points to the father. Yeah, that is actually a thing. At least where I live. Like, it doesn't matter what happens. They will try their hardest to get the child to the mom. What if... No. I was gonna say, what if we have a ferret tit emote just, transform? But I don't think that's TOS friendly. Wait a minute. We can just give them bazongas. Like the terrible anime boobies. We can make this work. Am I out of medkits? Oops. Eh, whatever. Wait, no, I can abuse this because I don't lose these. That has literal photos of his belt buckle welt on my face. And video recordings of us begging him to take us. The judge said not let them stay with the mom. I don't trust the government. Yeah. If only that was the only time they made a mistake. I feel like they have their own picture of the world, and if it doesn't go the way they expect it, then they don't take in the new information. My mother was accused my father of doing things to me of that nature, which wasn't true. Yeah, it's kind of wild to me. What's the chance that we got ourselves a Freddy Fazbear here? Let's go take a peek. Go to the middle gen. Guys, do you think we can hole a killer? Papa Bezos hates tits confirmed. Papa Bezos very generously lets me show my tit live on stream. I think that's really all we should be thankful in this world. Believe in the heart of the hole. I'm ready to show the killer my hole. Where is he at? We gotta give him a moment. He's in a chase. Maybe give the tits too small tits. So like tits on tits? I don't know. There might be too many tits. There's a certain point where you have too much tit. And it just becomes weird. I think that's when you hit about 3. Right for many years. He only managed to get my bro because stepdad at the time didn't want the CPS around anymore. My mom kicked bro to the curb and kept the house elf me. Oh, because you were... Oh, I understand why you say Dobby. They were literally just, like, using you as a child slave, weren't they? That's insane to me. That's like a standard thing. Like, when I was growing up, I was just expected to, like, do all the chores. And I feel like that's just not uncommon. Like, I was brought into this world by some other person, and now I'm their slave. It actually got so bad that once I was asked to do the dishes, and I was like, you know what? I don't really want to right now. I did like 3 other things. And like later on, I was like, hey, can I go to my friend's house? He lives literally 2-minute drive away. And my mom was like, no, you didn't do the dishes. So, I don't know that I want to take you to your friend's house. And I was like, you, god damn it. You know what? I'm going to walk to my friend's house. And that's when I learned that I can take myself places just fine. And that summer, I was in the best shape of my life. I bicycled everywhere. And, like, I would just do 50-mile bike rides to just go random places. We're running out of middle gens. Oh, snap. We're running out of generators. There doesn't have any hooks yet. This build isn't working. We need a different build. What can we do in Chase to, like, have a haha funny with a killer? You know what? You want me to heal you, sir? As my dad used to say, that's what I had kids for. Exactly, Nox, I've heard that exact phrase. It's crazy how that works. I'm gonna heal you. I just don't understand why that's like a thought. That's why I don't want kids. I had to take care of bro growing up. And all her friends' kids. I'm child out. I've changed so many diapers your girl's done. I don't envy you for having to change diapers. When I was growing up, I took some jobs as a babysitter, and I only ended up babysitting, like, people that were, like, 8-ish and older, so I never had to deal with diaper changing. Thank myself, because that would be awful. Is there a killer here? Ooh, I might have gotten that person killed, but if I don't think too hard about it, it's not my problem. So I never had to change diapers, but I did care for children. And I learned a couple of things while doing babysitting. One is that, like, there can be really adorable moments with children. Like, you can have very heartfelt moments, and I can understand why people want children. The other thing is, children want a lot of your time. And if you don't give them a lot of their time, they will act out about it. And so that's the downside, is you just have to give an insane amount of time to a child. And that is something I just don't want to deal with. So I completely agree. I got the snip because I have no plans to have a child. Can I take him into Shack? I don't think I can throw that, right? Double back? Oh, the double. I don't want to throw Shack. We're at 1 gen. Is this a sin? I fucked up. Oh, I don't make that. I don't make that at all. Shack is a sin, though. I cannot throw it with 1 generator and 1 hook. Yeah, slap him on the way out. The thing is, the people that don't want kids and want them for valid reasons. The people who do want them often cannot be trusted to watch a ham sandwich. Nox, that's bold of you to think that they would be trusted with a ham sandwich from time to time. These people can't be trusted with a sandwich. These are the people that look away and let their dog eat their lunch because they're not paying any attention to it whatsoever. And then they get upset at the dog because they left it like on a low table for them to eat. Let's see where the killer is. You want adorable? Get a dog. I kind of want a dog. I low-key picked a house that I bought because it had a really small backyard that would at least support a dog, like basically functioning as a dog litter box. However, a dog also requires attention, and I have not gotten to a point in my life where I think I can do that comfortably. We're gonna go wide, and we're gonna see if we can help this man. Post high school, she signed up to watch my step-aunt's kids via welfare to be paid. She got the check, but guess who didn't? Who did the work? This woman? Oh my god, so you did the work for them, and she got paid? That's so insulting. Can I heal you? This might be the time to heal up and circle back. We need to relocate, because he knows we're probably here. But that's a problem for later me, and later me is a dick. Ah, they're in basement. I don't think they're making it out of this one. I have 3 cats. I'm good. I have 1 cat, and my cat is very loud at midnight every single night, and I don't understand why. Ever since I moved, they have begun screaming in the middle of the night. Oh, here's the plan. We go out to the shack, we throw our pebble, and then we sneak in. Where are they? How do I don't think this is gonna work. Go like that. Is the door open? The door's probably open. We full send this. Oh, they messed up. Oh, I snagged a stair. My toe. Drop pallet. Yeah. Beautiful. No one left behind. Oops, into basement time. Nox, we got him out of the basement. That's all that matters. I gotta eat my treat. I just don't have time to talk and eat. Dude, I've seen children that were like forced to raise other children, and they were more adult than the parents that were supposed to parent them. It's kind of crazy how fast they can adapt to that sort of thing. I'm a hot mess now. I'm burnt out, and it's why I can only really earn income from streaming and art. It is what it is. At least you're good at art. I've seen so many artists, and I look at their art, and I'm like, you look like you need a couple of years before you're kind of ready to do anything big. We're going back. Actually, I think out of everyone I know, I think I'm almost the best artist I know, like as a friend. Speedrun the donut, that's what I'm trying to do. When did Renato get a shirtless skin? Um. I sent you a picture done by the artist you shared earlier. Oh, okay. I'll have to take a look at that. 1 second. Oh. In case you want to see your sister, Mochi. Are we related? I guess they're all your children. My cat's screaming. 1 second. Mocha Bean. Yeah? You want to scream at me? Come over, you little girl. Yeah? Are you a baby? Yoink. This is my cat. She is going to abandon us. And that was my cat. Cat cam for free? Yeah. I'm kind of a generous person. Although that art is good. I'll have to check them out. Huh. Okay. He always comes back. Oh my god. Ah, thanks for the head bets. I appreciate it, Novi. Oh, yeah, sorry, Novi. I thought that Afton was gone. Struggle bus is the best bus because everyone struggles on it together. So the struggle bus should just fall off a cliff, but that wouldn't be fair to the people on the struggle bus. Did some art for me back when they were charging only $25. You charge correctly now, but I always pay extra in the first place. Yeah. I feel the same way. I feel like if an artist is good at what they do, they deserve the extra. Assuming they're not asking a shitload for the money. I've seen some artists that ask for like hundreds of dollars for art, and they probably are worth it, but I'm not in that point in my life. It's going back in. Michael Afton's becoming the robot. Why'd this guy turn around? This guy being me, not the streamer, because I just realized the arrow could imply otherwise. Wait a minute. I know who's the worst artist. This guy got Taco. I should draw and stream sometime. I was gonna do that for the little contest that Momo was gonna do, but then I got stuck doing house renovations for like 3 weeks. But I am top tier when it comes to like the bad art. The shirtless comparison is like you versus the man she tells you not to worry about, and I'm mad at myself for laughing. Oops. Oh, look at the man. I've seen so much of Springtrap. Is this what PTB is like? Just always Springtrap? I'm kind of excited for someone else playing a clown now. Ah, poor raccoon boy. He never was prepared for this. Raccoon City. Did he send us here? No, you did not. It's just a coincidence. I throw that? No. Can I kick the gen? No. Hold W? You back up? Ooh, that was a close one. How do I loop this? I think you hit this like that? And he doubles back and we just leave? What about this one? Let's go to this vault. Hey, where'd he go? Mr. Afton is confused. I'm gonna throw a pebble for him. Check this out. He probably saw me. No, he's chasing someone, I think. Hide behind the chair. Ah, he went after them. Unfortunate. Someone finished my generator. I guess we could work on another generator. As long as it takes me off a cliff, it's all good. You know what, Nox? I guess it's like an honorable cause. If we take the struggle bus and we just send it off a cliff, at the end of the day, at least no one has to struggle anymore. No? Is he going for me? Is it time? No. Back to the generator. Do I have something for this? No. Maybe I should grab a flashlight. I have an idea. When he hooks on this hook... Oh, he's not even coming to this hook. I was gonna throw a pebble. Make him think I'm in a different area. I can't see where he's at. Give him a second. Just in case he comes this way. And then we go back to the generator. Ah... The RPD map is still my favorite masterpiece. I'm kind of surprised they were able to, like, so accurately recreate this map. And I've played this game so long at this point that now that seeing this map, I could probably play the Resident Evil it's based on pretty well. Catch Club is every 2 weeks. I'm gonna be doing a new theme post soon. Oh, yeah, let me know. I can't draw, but I will draw something for you. Maybe I'll put a time limit on how long I spend on it, because I could put like 5 hours into it and just make the worst thing you've ever seen. Now I spend 3 hours, it'll be the worst thing you've ever seen, but it will look like it had less effort put into it. I say Resident Evil stream, but Ari is a commitment. What if there's gotta be like a Resident Evil mod for something? I don't think I could finish a full Resident Evil game. That'd be like 12 hours. Okay, it's not 12 hours. Depends on the game. There's a man right here. Hit him with a pebble? Nah, he's on a mission. Incredibly generous for you to do that, Momo, even if you don't need to for them? Wait a minute, what did I miss? You know what, Momo, you're a nice person. I'll just let that be a win. Hello, sir. Where'd you like to go? My server is literally for me, but also other ardents. I have a whole channel for them to post their prices and share. I know the struggle, so if I can't do the piece, recommend others, they could use the money. Oh, that's really nice of you, honestly. Is it like you can't do the piece due to time, or just like you don't like drawing men? Do I have to make like the manliest man for you? Guys, what if we make our persona? I'll draw the manliest man. We can submit it for the art competition, and then we can make Momo draw the manliest man at a commission. Where's our friend at? They don't make that. Ooh. How do we pebble? Look at these mind games. I could be helping right now. I think he's dying here. Oh, he has a pallet. What's the chance when they go down I hit them with a syringe? Oh, that sucks. I hit them with a syringe and then I take aggro and go down. Oops. And I save the day. Yeah, this is gone, so they've got to leave. Right? They're still here, aren't they? Look at them just looping. Oh, they went outside. They're dead. Did he miss? I can take a hit for you, but I don't want to. Oops. It worked! They're up! Go free my Cheryl! What is beeping? Oh, it's the door. I feel like the Trapper Bear suit is more scary than Terry the robot. Terry's terrible, though. He's got a dead man inside there. It probably stinks. Do we open this? Cheryl's been looping for like 10 minutes. I kind of feel bad at this point. Just open it. I'm here for a good time, not a long time. Let's do this. Oh, he didn't even come for me. Can I use the thing to go to the back? Go that way, and then... Where am I? Go that way. Oh, no! Cheryl was there! Where am I? I'm in the office. I'm halfway across the map. We're gonna find the door. I'm sorry, Cheryl. What's the chance the door is right here? Oh, it is. Cool. I'm not the type to be like, only me, no one else. Hell, I have Twitch notifications for other streamers too, so I can easily stalk. It's really sweet of you to do that, Cheryl. Hello, Cheryl. You want me to heal you? Get some David on David action. I can't believe I got Cheryl out of there. How beautiful. Oh no. Yeah, you're right. We can't leave him. What's the chance they have Blood Warden? 1 second. Blood Warden? No? No Blood Warden. Interesting. Okay. I'm coming back. I did finish Resident Evil 3 the other night. It was pretty good, but a commitment for sure. Yeah, some of the Resident Evils could take quite a while. Can I just walk into the killer? Is there a killer behind me? What's happening here? Oh, there he is. Where's our teammate that's injured? Where's the... I need you. You're gonna die. You're the one we need to protect. I don't think this is gonna work. That David just went through things I cannot mentally comprehend. Ah. Oh, they had Devour Hope. Someone must have got that pretty early, because I think we got the stat count that should have been a problem. Either I'm full queue, it's something that's my forte, I can't really draw, or something I don't wanna because the ask makes me uncomfortable, but I know others who would do the thing. I have 2 roles on my server called Verified Commissioner and Verified Artist. People I've personally commissioned or commissioned me and that are good for their word. Oh my god, I didn't even think about that moment. You probably have to deal with really crappy people, don't you? I can't imagine. I've heard like big streamers that like don't pay for their art. Or at least I've heard that recently. I can't imagine it's like something that you like dealing with. When it comes to asking anyone for money, there's always someone that's gonna make it into a problem. I just know the community and the people want peace of mind. I guess if you know the people well, it's not really as much of an issue. But... it's definitely... Why does Dwight have such tight pants? It's definitely got to be a lot of things you got to deal with. At the end of the day, you're just like doing art. So to have to deal with people being bad would suck. I can only imagine people probably avoided trying to pay for things. Wild story, actually. The person that did my rigging randomly reached out to me on Discord, and I'm actually kind of surprised that I was notified of it, because on Discord, I'm pretty sure I block message requests from most people, because 99% of people that reach out to me on Discord are art people that are trying to commission. And so I saw a message request from my artist that did my rigging, and my man apparently got stiffed on a commission for a VTuber, which has to suck because those things have to take so much time to rig, especially with like how much effort they put in. You can take that vault. Ooh, that was spooky. The amount of time required to make a VTuber has got to be immense. So the fact that someone would just like stand you up on what is probably $1,000 purchase is insane to me. A streamer I used to stream... Oop. 1 second, what's happening here? I'm gonna heal you. Streamer I used to stream with? One who used to be really loud in our collabs. I had to cut them off for content farming me. Oh crap, I hear a killer next to me. Oh, he's dead. Content farming me. And has still yet to pay me for the rest of the commission? Wait a minute. So this man went into your stream for attention. And then commissioned you but didn't pay you? That's like a double insult. I need to make sure I save a little bit of this thing. Oh. Do I have overcome? Oh, I do. I was like, why am I going so fast? Do I just... Oh, that's bad. I couldn't see. Oh, the legend. Oh yeah, let's get out of here. I'm trying to think. I feel kind of bad. I know we've done some like collabs in the past, and I always felt bad trying to like mute myself to talk with people because I wanted to be able to talk with the people in my chat, but I also didn't want to talk over you guys, and it's like really hard to pay attention to the streamer when there's multiple conversations happening in the background. And then there was like that guy that was just really loud and angry all of the time. And so I was like, if I'm going to try and get a word out, I'm gonna have to deafen myself so that I can like get some peace and quiet while I'm talking. Yeah, him? Oh my god. Honestly, if he's not around, it'd probably be so much easier to collab. I kind of like had a moment where I kind of stopped collaborating with people for a while. However, I think I've worked my social battery back up. Ooh, that was a good one. Oh, I could have blast mined that. Oh, he's fast. He double back and he double back. What a mind game. I thought my man was gonna go to the window. I should have used my check spots. This is why we're playing the PTB, so that I can remember how you're supposed to play this game. No, he asked us to play with him. Then had to take his girl to the club and was supposed to be back in 20 minutes. Me and my friends carried his stream for 3 hours? And then he came back because his chat said we were more entertaining than him? Wait 1 second, I'm just gonna pop that. Oh, you're good. No. That is insane. Oh my god, what a legend, Nancy. That is actually insane. I love that not only did you carry his stream, it seems like he got jealous that you were better than him at streaming. That's just like salt in the wound, and it's just like music to my ears. I really want to do that generator to the shack. But that's insane. Who even leaves their stream up if they're planning to leave? To go, like, do other things? Because, like, there's no way you're gonna do it in a timely manner. Oops. Has girl had the audacity to call me racist? Like, girl, do not make me pop off. Take the block and leave me alone. Wait, why? I know exactly why. What's that saying? The best thing in an argument is to be right, and then the next best thing is to be loud. I bet that was a circumstance of like they knew they were in the wrong, and the only thing they had left was to just hurl insults. So Momo, about those uncomfortable commissions, how much do I have to pay you to make Vor of Mario and Shrek? No, and I can't ask for that. That's too much. What about Shrek and Waluigi? It's gonna be Shrek holding a pregnant Waluigi, and they're like proud father moment. Bonus points if you can get Waluigi to say something that sounds like Waluigi. Nox, don't look at me like this. This is art. You know, this is oddly specific, Icefire Taco. I don't have answers for you. Sometimes you just know it needs to exist. Wait, I think you already have something on the lines of that, don't you? I already had to draw the wedding of Wadude to being... Wait. Due to being broke. Oh no. I had to roll over and sit up for that side-eye Nox. I'm glad you're at least putting in like You're putting in the right amount of effort. This is an important question, and it deserves the right amount of response. I sent you the most cursed art I've ever had to do because of being broke. Ah, is it stream appropriate? I want to share it. Yeah, they got that gate. I'm gonna head to the other gate. This is the most I've won in Dead by Daylight, and it feels kind of weird. Oh, hello, sir. Why am I not seeing any pallets? I'm in the wrong neighborhood. I'm coming back. Okay. Hit with a pallet? How's that door looking? Pretty good. Hide behind a tree? Oh no! What if we body block him? What do we got here? How many hits are we taking? Is that enough? That's not enough. Body block one more time. It's not enough. What if we pebble? One last pebble. Oh! Oh, I thought it broke on my rock hard ass. Okay. It took me a year to actually work on it because it hurt. Oh my god, was it that bad? Oh my god, this is beautiful. I don't understand why this is such a hard thing for you to draw. Because this is like A tier art. Guys, you guys ready for this? This is beautiful. This is what art was meant to be. What a proud moment. That's actually beautiful. I love it on like such a deep level. I know a person that if I sent that to them, wait, can I send that to that person? They would unironically love it. Oh, okay. Let me send that, and then I'll send you their response. I don't know if they'll reply today because I think they just flew to a different country, but we will get a response. I know it. Out of water. Ah. Ah. That was the most beautiful thing I have ever seen in my entire life. Yeah, Taco, I think you understand. That is truly what art is supposed to be. It's 3D printed by the commissioner and he's sending it to me. I can't escape it. I love that. Is he doing that like that like depth thing where they can add color by making it different thicknesses in the print? Do I still have Fredbear twerking? No, I got rid of that, right? We're good. No freedom, no peace, only wah. Oh, this is bad. I just body blocked you. Wait, what is this window? Oh, it's the outside deck window. I understand. Let's go work on a generator. I want to make a poster out of it and hang it on my wall. I'm that proud of it. Oh, wait, I got a response. There's no shot. Oh my god. I've sent you the response. It's coming pre-framed? Oh, heck yeah. I'm so excited. Oh. My brother's taking custody of it, so I do not suffer with the wall looking down at me every moment. What are you talking about? That is actually a blessing. If you have Waluigi on your wall like that, he's about to drop. There literally cannot have bad things happen to you. This is bad. Oh, he missed. Well, it's less bad. I don't make that pallet. Come in the back window? Oh, he's coming. I'm gonna go... Wait, he did something. I saw him change direction. Take him to House of Pain. Figure out how this loop works. Have my teammates scream at him once or twice. Oh, he's still coming. Where did this man go? What's the weirdest loop I can do on this building? Do you think he's gonna expect me to loop the outside? No, right? My man would never expect that. Oh, snap, he's coming. You gonna get your little hammer up? Is there a window up here? Oh, crap, there's not a window up here. Do I feel bad a little bit? Do you think he's gonna hook right here? Not my problem. That situation dealt with itself very nicely. Don't tell me he's coming back up, right? Did he kick the gen? Nah. We have a luck offering. I give you a syringe and continue on with my day? No? That's okay. I sent you my Waluigi, please respond. If you get ignored by someone sending you their Waluigi, they're a monster. You should break ties with them immediately. Honestly, it could have been way worse than that. You were commissioned, Momo. What if? What if, though? Okay, we already have Shrek and Waluigi, though. We gotta break new territory. I need a brainstorm of what's the most cursed thing I can order that would be unironically loved. That's honestly, jokes aside, very tame. Taco, it's not about how extreme it is. It's about how much of a masterpiece it is. And in this circumstance, I think we've hit the end of, like, artistic ability. Expression can only go so far. Okay, this guy, we have Boon of Healing. Maybe I won't. Oh, he's coming. Can I hit him with the balcony again? Because the outside sucks. Ooh, that was close. How do we loop this? Do we take him to the back? I don't think I make that. I think he's too close. Oh, that's really bad. I lost a little bit too much distance, but Overcome saved the day. Oh, I gotta remove the axe before I can use the syringe. And I'm in a dead zone, so if I use the syringe, I die. How do I do this? What is this tile? The next one on queue is Chibi Momo on a Wario's shoulder wearing short sash holding nuggets. Finish line. Wait a minute. He did this one just to hurt me. I'm not sure. Wait, I thought you were like 5'5", weren't you? Am I wrong? This is bad, guys. I took him to the bad spot again. Got him. So what if I am 5'5"? 5'5"? I will give it to you. That is an average height. You don't need to heal me. I'm good. Hello, sir. Can't heal me, see? 5'5" is average. However... Actually, Momo, if you lived in Japan, you would be above average in height. I know that because I'm only 5'10", and in Japan, if I go to an area that's not touristy, like that one place that's known for anime, I can see over an entire crowd of people because on average they are all 5'2". So I can just clearly see over absolutely everyone. I need you to kick it. There we go. Haha, now we leave. Kick it one more time. You coming? Maybe we can have some pizza. Chica likes pizza. Does Mr. Freddy, Five Nights at Freddy's, like pizza? You know, I don't need to do this. The other gen's about to pop in 2 seconds. 5'5" is not bad. Wait, how tall are you, Taco? I need to dox you right now. Where are the doors at? We got one door here. Our teammate's down here. Oh, we have a door here. Easy peasy. I'm 5'8". I'm not a very tall person. What if I hide behind this bush and then I rescue? I haven't screamed. Good idea. We take this. We throw a diversion maybe? Pebble? We run this way. And he goes for the pebble. We unhook. Killer comes straight back to hook. I don't think this is gonna work, but we can give it a try. But 5'8's not bad. That's above average. Although I feel like people have a lot of gripe for being short. I don't think people care that much about people being short. I feel like that's one of those like nothing burgers where like a lot of people get really upset when they're short, but there's a lot of people that like really don't care. Our teammate good? Where's our teammate at? Oh, he's dead. Oh, he's dead. I'm sorry, my friend. Thanks for the puppers and the bird, Novi. One of these days, I'm gonna make this look better with the puppers and the birds. Maybe I'll like try to scoot them around. I have to go to bed. Hope you have a good rest of your stream, and nighty-night. Thanks for stopping by, Novi. I appreciate it. I hope you got to witness Momo's full potential as an artist. I ran out of water. This is unfortunate. We're also at 3 hours of stream. This might be near the end. We're gonna change our build back to just like default build. And we're gonna bring some nasty add-ons and see how it goes. Do I bring a flashlight? No. For years I gaslit myself into thinking I was 5'11". The truth wasn't revealed to me till I realized I was only 5 inch taller than my 5 foot pink fluffy rug. My happiness crushed by a... Can it really be crushed by a pink fluffy rug? Like, that sounds... It's not like you really can't fully be crushed by it. It would be too amazing. I had 6 inches taken from me? What do you mean? Same. I had 6 inches taken from me as well. Truly a sad story. I don't know what you're talking about. I meant height. If someone took 6 inches from you, wouldn't you be devastated? You know, you kind of learn to live with it. Like, you're not getting the 6 inches back. But when you 5'11", but then she hits you with a fluffy rug, exactly. I'm actually 6'12", 6'11". That's a number that someone would say. And until I get a pink fluffy rug, no one can prove me otherwise. Okay, but real talk. Don't lose hope, Ice Fire. We gotta live in that hopium. Exactly. That's why when I show up to, like, things with people, they're like, wait, I thought you were 5'11", or 6'11". I go... Yeah, you're just really short and you just don't measure yourself correctly. You just gotta gaslight them into knowing it. But I feel like a height thing is like... I feel like height is a really small thing. No pun intended. I feel like in 90% of circumstances, people don't care about height. And I don't know if I'm wrong on this. But I feel like it's very rare that someone would care enough about height to, like, make a decision in their life based around it. This guy's about to get abducted by Freddy Fazbear. Let's watch in HD. Wait, you don't get kidnapped! I thought you got picked up! As I go back to my generator. Oh, hello, sir. Do I? Now I'll come back. Oh, there's nothing. I made a mistake. I made a big mistake. We hit back to window. That's bad. Oh, this is not a good corner to be in. You really gotta ingrain in them that you're bad in math. No, you tell them they're bad at math. If you're not gatekeeping, are you really a good girlfriend? Honestly, if you have a good personality, everything else is secondary. Some people don't think that way. I've also met a lot of people that have no personality. Ah, snap. There's a teddy bear coming. You think he's still... Oh, we got a long wall into shack. This is actually a good tile if we don't throw that pallet. We're just gonna heal up over here. I'd say true, but I've known people who do not date short people. So I think that's I've heard that as well, but I feel like the people that do that make their opinions very front and center because they think they're really important. And I feel like it's a minority. On top of that, if someone is like that, you're probably dodging a bullet by not dating them. I know people that won't either. They suck. See, my case in point right there. They're probably bad people. Oh no. Actually, Rose is still doing great. Oh, about that person I cut off, I did a little revenge. This whole community keeps calling him a roach retro now because of all the roach memes I did on him. Too many retros out there. For them to figure out who he is, though. That's hilarious. That's like a step up, because it's not even like... I don't know. I feel like they had it coming. They were also kind of a little shit. I don't like to talk bad about people, but that guy got angry at the littlest things. I've dated people who were taller than me, though. So that's the trick, Taco. When you're dating someone taller than you, you just gotta do that thing. So like, so when you go back to do your height, and like you get to your head, and you go like this, and you go, wow. Wait, I gotta get lower so you can see it. You're like, the person's here, and like a person here, and you go, wow, your head is shorter than my head. It's really a shame that you're shorter than me. And you just gaslight them into thinking that they're short. It works every time. That's amazing, Momo serves him right. Honestly, I'm all about people getting revenge for people doing shitty things. I have problems when people start stuff, but I have no problem with someone finishing something. Wait 1 second. What sucks is it already did for him came out so good too. Almost all of your art turns out well. You literally made a meme image of Shrek officiating a wedding of 2 Waluigis, and I sent you what my friend replied back. There's a killer down there. I should have blast mined this. I'm coming back. Oh, I don't have the thing. I don't blast mine. Jolt. Or oppression. Probably Jolt. Sibling's husband is shorter, and it has never mattered to them. It's such a weird reason. Yeah, I don't know. I always heard people that were like, I prefer taller or shorter. I thought to myself, I was like, you know, I don't think I care. Honestly, I just prefer different because it keeps things interesting. Do I hit him with a pallet? What do you guys think? Pallet? 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 Yeah, right there. My alarm's going off. This is not the time. My phone. 1 second. How far are we? Let me just stop this real quick. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to our generator. No, he's dead. How long is that block for? He's got dead man switch, doesn't he? It's like 12 seconds, right? It should come unblocked soon. The union of two walls. That is actually an artistic way to describe that. I haven't revealed that entire time. I think he knows. He's gonna kick the gen, but we can come back. Why is this a minute? Is this Dead Man's sword? No, is this a deadlock? No, another gen didn't pop. This gen's so close. Adding more insult to injury. Not only do you give him good art, you also memed him into oblivion. I think that memeing him into oblivion is what made it good. The man got exactly what he deserved. Yeah, I let go. I let a lot go because I felt bad. He lost his group of friends, then realized, this is why. Yeah. Some people are... I don't know. Okay, so here's my problem. I feel like I meet a lot of people on the internet. I feel like I don't like most of them. I don't know if it's a personal thing, but I feel like there's a lot of people that, like, really could use a little bit of therapy. To just, like, understand themselves better. Maybe understand how to communicate with people. Just, like, basic stuff. Oh, balls. There's a killer here. I hear the clink clatter of a little Afton. It's me. I'm in need of therapy, Momo. Not if you keep drawing that fabulous art. I guess we head to the next door. No wonder he lost his last group of friends. It does suck losing friends, but you can kind of see why. Yeah. I don't know. It's one of those weird things. I just feel bad that I, like, have the social battery of a cockroach, in that if I see people, I want to scurry into a corner. Because I would love to have a bunch of friends, and I would also love to hide in a corner for the rest of time. Both options feel great. So we got that. We have both doors. They're kind of in a bad spot. Let's see what Rose is up to. I'll sit in silence with you, Icefire. I appreciate it, Trixie. I think you're more social than I am. Hello. What do we got here? We just run straight up. Dodge axe. Ooh, that's bad. He got his axe back. I wasn't sharing that. This might not be. This might be they need to get out. No. It's not gonna work. Oh no. Rose, no. I love hanging out. Not saying a damn thing. Sometimes it's nice. I feel bad though, especially if I'm streaming. I feel like I need to talk a little bit. But now I'm out of water, and so I'm sad. Oh, well, rest in peace, Rose. So many of us avoided talking in streams from quiet because of him. I gained so much from cutting him off. You have no idea how embarrassed I was because I told him in advance that we don't get super loud or too much in collabs, and you know he did it anyway. Like, can he not read a room? Oh my god, you told him not to and he still did? I feel a little better about deafening him. Although I feel bad because I don't feel like I've seen, I feel like your group hasn't been playing as much. Which is a little unfortunate. God, I really need water. I'm really thirsty. What if? Well, I have a headset. I can take it with me. Oh my god, this is perfect. One second. Let me turn on my other headset. Okay.
do that. Okay, now we got this sick microphone that is absolute garbage quality. I'll be right back. I'm a thirsty boy. I also can't read chat. I haven't figured out how to make that one work. Ah, kitty cat. I'm back.
Alright, let me get that back. Why hydrate when you can dihydrate, as the youth say? Because I'm thirsty. Realistically, most of us could use therapy. Just a lot of people think it's weak or you gotta be crazy. Yeah, exactly. It's really weird. I feel like a lot of people get this bad vibe from therapy, thinking it's like something that is detrimental to people and it's only for the people that are really messed up. But in reality, if you ever feel like you want to improve something, it's probably good for you to talk to a therapist about it. Because they have dealt with a lot of these issues. And if they haven't, then they're a bad therapist and you need to find a different one. Ugh. I mean, even in context of people who see themselves as normal. Yeah, I feel like... I don't know. I feel like I would say at one point in time I felt pretty normal. You know what? I went back to the generator. We're gonna start for people to view themselves as anything as but normal, since, you know, that's all they know. Well, Taco, I'd like to let you know I'm not like other guys. I'm special. I feel like that's something I've heard quite a few times. At one point, I was kind of cringe in middle school, maybe early high school. I thought that was like something that you were supposed to say to impress people. So I definitely used that line to a woman or two. And looking back on it, I'm kind of cringe. I'm not like other guys. That's the cue to leave Nox. No! There's a killer here. Thing is, content farming didn't bother me as much is the fact that they kept seeing my friends as connections and told me I was wasting my potential. Jesus Christ, Momo. My man was trying to game the system, and he probably isn't even gaming it well. My man had one goal and didn't know how to achieve that one goal. That's such a weird thing to say. I feel like seeing another person as a connection is like isolating? It's like calling people humans. It's like you're separating yourself from them. Crunchy audio. I'm sorry. The my headset, while it is wireless, it is definitely not the highest quality audio I've ever heard. Trying to game the system and the controller isn't even plugged in. Exactly, Nox. My man was the little brother playing the GameCube. Little did he know his controller was actually not plugged in. Not you saying that I forgot to drink? And I have my water in my hand. Should you be also drinking, Momo? Don't tell me I have an AFK killer in the basement. There's been nothing going on. Fun fact, on this map, for all of you that play Dead by Daylight, if you ever see a closed door like this, it means on one side of the door, there is a generator that has not been finished. Back in my day, we just died. Oh, I just got... Oh my god, where is it? Like the founding fathers intended, exactly. Oh great, not only did I not view you as a friend, I just viewed your friends a connection just saying stuff to try and isolate you. Okay, so that's a weird thing. I feel like I've met so many cool people just by playing games with random people. And so like the fact that this person abused that thing and then lost his friend group is kind of ironic. Because I feel like playing with people and like games and stuff and bonding over whatever you're doing is like a great way to make friends. So the fact that he isolated himself by saying there were connections and then did not value anything that occurred kind of just feels right. Where is our killer at? Do we find our killer in the basement? Oh my god, I'm not like the other guys. I couldn't tell you how many times I've heard that. Dude, I was learning as a child, and I did not understand that it was cringe. Dude, I fucking... It's the cute times. To make food. Yeah. I love that. I love that our killer left to go make food. Alright, let's see. What do we got? What was that? Do I have my audio on this, or did I ever do that? No? Yeah, alright, cool. Let me swap this. Okay, what am I missing? I realized I cannot think of a coherent sentence while dancing to the Wii music. Every time my head moves, I lose the ability to finish a sentence. Ah. There's a red flag, and then there's someone coming into a room with a rocket launcher saying, I swear I won't hurt you. But if they had a rocket launcher, do you really have the room to not trust them? That might just be situationally a good thing to do. It's because I know people to legitimately make a game with just my friends alone, but I have no motivation. Oh. Is it just like you haven't been in the mood to play games lately? Or are you just like peopled out like I was? Voice actors, music creators, coders, artists, hell, someone who works for a company that creates and helps people create games. It's amazing. And one microbiologist with their own lab. They can destroy a body completely. You know, that last little detail kind of sounds like you're accomplice to a murder, but we're gonna let that slide under the rug. Destroy me completely? I mean, what? Oh, dude, Trixie, dude, I sometimes I also have what's it called? What's that? Tourette's. Yeah, sometimes it comes out. You don't mean to. Wait, Trixie, have you been? You said you stopped playing DBD on stream. Do you still play DBD? I've sadly been around manipulators long enough to be able to spot them and see the signs. That's good, Taco. Honestly, to be able to like understand people and where they're coming from can be really beneficial. It's definitely good. You just gotta be careful because when you're around people that are manipulative and abusive, it tends to lock your feelings inside of a shell. And if you're unable to open up, that can be a problem to forming future relationships. I don't know that it applies to you, because I know sometimes you're pretty open, but definitely something to think about. One of these things is not like the other. Nox understands. They let me in because they know I'm not the type to use them. Why would anyone want to use someone else? I understand that there are people out there that like only see Twitch to make money. And like those are the type of people that stream for like 3 months and they give up. However, it feels weird that they would try to manipulate others to gain popularity. That just doesn't make sense to me. Because the people that are going to be extremely popular probably have already seen people like them that were not worth their time and will not give them the time of day. It's okay, Nox. You gotta be sure to know someone who can dispose of body. Exactly, Taco. Sometimes you just need to know a guy. Lamau. They also did art, but like also science and shit. Ah. I could do art. Oh my god, if I had my tablet set up right now, I could show you guys my amazing art, but I don't. Yes, I still play DBD, I just don't do Survivor on stream. Did you just get tunneled like one too many times? I feel like that's a big issue. I notice a lot of people, if they put TTV in their name, they get stream sniped so hard, even if the killer doesn't want to admit it. I saw that back when I used to stream. I had absolutely no one in my chat. So like you could look at your chatter list and you would just see like the 3 placeholders they put in there, which I think are actually just bots. But like you would see the placeholder people and then you'd go into a round and you would see a new name populate in that list of names, and then the killer would do something kind of suspicious where they would just kind of know, where you were when they probably shouldn't. And then they would do something where they would like predict your build even though they probably shouldn't know what your build was because you haven't used it yet. And then at the end of the round, they would hop in your chat and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, GG's, I was your killer. I hope you had a fun game." And you'd be like, "Yeah, I think they stream sniped the entire round." Yeah, I got tunneled and slugged a lot, unfortunately. It just wasn't fun for me anymore. I'm not gonna lie. Dead by Daylight's one of those games that it is very easy to have a very bad time. So I do not doubt you. Trixie, you should toss a coin. One of the voice actor friends actually voiced Luca and Candy from that one YouTube show thing with the Roblox and such. I can't remember what it was called. Inquisitor Master. I've never heard of that. I'm gonna Google that. I'm gonna put it in my other Google Chrome tab. But that's really cool. I'm always jealous. I love the people that can like really control their voice and do like different accents and things. I think that's super cool. I really wish that I had a more dynamic range on my own voice, because there's some things I want to do, but I can't really make it work. But I can practice. Eventually, I'm going to become semi-competent at it. It's crazy because being tunnel or stream snipe is so rare for me. Maybe because I'm a cute raccoon. It could be. And it definitely depends on the day. Not everyone is bad. But when I made my reference about maybe... Oh, was the coin broken? 1 second. Let me look. No, it gave an error. Don't worry, I got this. 1 second. We're gonna do what it couldn't. I'm gonna restart him. He's trying really hard. Okay, so when I made the story about maybe knowing my build and they probably shouldn't have, I was playing a flip-flop power struggle build, and I was on Haddonfield, I think it was, and I had died under a pallet. My friend was nearby with a flashlight, and they chose to immediately pick up instead of deal with my friend ready to do a flashlight save. And that in my mind told me they knew that if they left me on the ground, that they knew I could pull the pallet and get myself free. And then I looked in the chat, and the killer's name was in my chat the entire stream, or the entire game. And so that was kind of my tipping point where I'm like, maybe they stream snipe me, and that's why I couldn't have my haha funny build. Kind of why I always play on anonymous mode in this game. Plus, it helps me avoid harassment. Yeah, sometimes it's nice to not have to worry about other people. Dead by Daylight's one of those games that, like, you can pretty much do whatever you want. You could be the bestest boy. Or you could be me being a good boy, and you'll still have someone that'll complain about something you didn't do. Like, once I had played Bubba, and I had Insidious, and in the in-game chat, they called me out, and they said, wow, you're so bad at this game, you have Insidious. And in the chat, I'm like, hey, I didn't actually use Insidious that round. And they're like, yeah, I know. And I'm like, why are you even calling this out then? This doesn't make any sense to me. But moral of the story is people are crazy. Yeah, they left because of the stuff, but they're still doing good, and I have many insides that it floors me because, like that Mythos VTuber group, I know so much dirt and gossip from the inside, like laws. Oh no. Like Laud. Oh, okay. I was like, laws. They have their own government? I can't believe this Trixie slander. I'm sorry, Nox. I didn't mean to call them out. I shouldn't have to be anonymous to have a good time and play to make friends, and I wouldn't have a lot of friends if I didn't meet them on DBD. I would never hide my name, and if I have to do that to enjoy the game, I just won't be live anymore to give them that power. Honestly, that's a fair way to take it. I agree. I feel like if you have to change your behavior to enjoy a game in a way that you wouldn't want to be doing, then maybe the game or that situation is not something you want to put yourself in. Thanks, puppy dog. No problem. I hope you enjoy it. I don't think I'm running any more ads, so I guess it doesn't really matter right now, but feel free to toss a coin in the future. It's theoretically supposed to do something, I swear. I'll have to look at it and figure out why it's mad. I think I met most of y'all through DBD. I actually don't remember how I met you, Momo. I know we played DBD a few times. I wonder if you rated in or something. Cause yeah, I know we played DBD. I miss playing Dead by Daylight with Deity. I have not played with him in so long, and I love that he always just has the stupidest meme build on. There is nothing more inspiring than playing a game of Dead by Daylight, and you have like 3 teammates running Blast Mine. That is just like DBD peak content. It's the most enjoyable to just see the killer getting Blast Mine every single time they kick a gen. I'll bully you harder, baby girl. Whips and chains. Yeah, mama, put them in their place. I've heard too many horror stories about low-hour players, so I'm always in on. Dead by Daylight, I have heard with streamers where experienced killers will check your hours to try and figure out... Ow! Try and figure out... where was I? How many hours do you have to figure out who to tunnel. In my experience, you don't need to look at someone's hours to figure out if they are competent at looping. That's for saying put me in my place. I'm sorry, Trixie. Oh no. Not again. I don't play DBD on my stream, Nox. You could play DBD on your stream. Trust me, it's a good game. The critically acclaimed asymmetrical horror 4v1 survival thriller game with your favorite Mr. Five Nights at Freddy's coming in next month. Is it really a horror game now? Every once in a while there's moments in the game that truly chill me down to the bone. But most of the time, I'm just there for the other shirtless Davids. I met pretty much all of you through Rose, so I can't say it was DBD. Yeah, ironically, I think I met Rose indirectly through a TikTok. I think I met a lot of people through TikTok, actually. I met Rose through a TikTok, and I was like, wow, their voice is interesting. I want to ask them about it. And then that's where that started. And that was like the start of like a bunch of other things. And then I'm just silly in chats. And then I talk to random people. Except for there's one guy in Rose's chat who I put a C. I have a little browser to add-on that lets me nickname people in chat and change their name. And this person, I changed their name to have a little C after it, and that C stands for cunt. Because whatever I talk to them about, they always find some way to fight me about it, so I put that there as a warning to just never talk to that person. Oh, I know the one? Oh, I bet you do. I know exactly which person that is. You probably actually do. That person is like... he's just an all-around abrasive person. I don't like to dislike people, but he is just so abrasive. He is like this... I was gonna say scrub daddy. What's that? Sponge? My man does not know how to do any socializing. Either fellow survivor or you were my killer and I was yours. I don't think I was your killer, though. I wonder if you randomly raided in or something. You might have randomly stopped by. I also might have just been looking around. There was a while back where I was looking at like random streams and seeing random streamers and just kind of randomly saying hi to people. It's a difficult thing though. I swear, you look at like 100 streamers that are like newer streamers and they're just like, their streams are rough. Either the audio is terrible and it hurts your ear to listen to, or the game is like 10 times louder than they are, or they don't talk. It's just like, or the video is just broken and it just doesn't work at all. I swear, trying to find small streamers is like trying to find a needle in a haystack to find anyone that like competently can stream. Shit, they miss playing with you too. Us three, we just go crackhead builds, no care if we die. Exactly! That's the way Dead by Daylight's meant to be played. It's a game where you make your own objectives, and if you get that objective, then that's all that matters. Playing the game on 1 HP mode is where it is no mither experience. No mither might be too far for me. I'm not a masochist. I think the first time I talked to you was me telling you I made a Vroid of you. I remember that. I'm pretty sure I was live when you were talking about it. Was that the first time though? I feel like it was definitely early. I don't know if it was the first or the second time. But your place is on my lap though. Momo, you tell him. I'm gonna avoid the other words because I don't want to go through that again. Kopo would disown me. Wait, what would Kopo do? Wait, why would Kopo disown you? Playing Dead by Daylight, the critically acclaimed asymmetrical horror? I think he would love it. Just partner with Ninja, his favorite streamer. Is indeed the Scrub Daddy. I said Scrub Daddy earlier, and then I was like, I feel like calling him Daddy in any way, even if it is a sponge, is too good for him. I have words that are not appropriate for stream, and he gave me hate for no actual reason. Though, I do have a good hunch why, but he won't get into that. But I just know it takes a lot for me to hate someone. Yeah, he's just very abrasive. He's the kind of person that looks negatively at anything, and even if it's not negative, he'll find a way to insult it or speak down on it. And that's the kind of people I cannot stand. I don't like people that are just a constant downer. It's me at my stream time. The scuff is real. Your stream isn't even scuffed anymore. You fixed most of the issues. I know when I first watched your stream, you had an issue where your game audio was playing twice. But that's an issue that most streamers go through. I just kind of let that one slide. Kopo is Ninja. I'm sorry, Nox. I didn't mean to, like, undersell him. The first message where I invited you to join us in 2v8. I said I finally got you in my clutches and needed you into the gaming server. Oh, I could see that. I could see the 2v8 being a thing. That would make sense, because I think I joined with you guys and you had a bunch of people and I was just going full goblin mode in your chat. I remember that cursed conversation I was having. Man. I think you're right. It was definitely 2v8 was the first thing we did together. And 2v8 might have thrown us in the same game as well. I don't know why. I wonder, I don't know what sparked it, but that would sound. Ah, okay. With that, I need to go to bed. Who do we have online? No one. Do you guys like ferrets? What do you mean, sad violin? It's 11:30, and that means it's actually 2:30 for you? Nox, I know you don't sleep, but it is time to sleep. So many people. We were overstimulated. It was funny. It was kind of wild. It was kind of, I remember being hooked and then just being quiet. And then you would like chime in. You'd be like, hey, Ice, is anyone getting you? And I'd just be like, no. But don't worry. I'm just going to chill over here. 20 push-ups. Oh, welcome in, Demon Ace. Long time no see. Alright, I'll do the push-ups. And then we'll end stream. Do you guys didn't answer me? We're gonna go to Ferret stream? I might raid the Ferret stream. Where is my OBS at? Guys, I'm struggling. Wait, I clicked on it. Nothing happened. Here we go. Camera. I've already been zapped. Because I've already been zapped? Oh no, Kiara, I was about to raid into the ferrets! Welcome in, Kiara. Thanks for the follow, little witch. I've seen your streams. I feel like Rose has raided you before. And I feel like I've been in your stream because of that. Raid into the ferrets. I had to do push-ups. I've been socially obligated by Demon Ace to do 20 push-ups, and so now it's gotta happen. And I think, oh crap, is the shot caller still valid? Oh wait, is the shot caller active right now? Do I need to be prepared? Bad dog. Oh, balls. I thought I recognized your name. Yeah, it's been a while. Let me silent Hawaiian. Oh cool. Ah, thank you, Demon Ace. That's just what I needed. Ah. Okay, push-ups and then ferrets. Ah. There we go. Demon Ace, do you think Icefire... Or, do you think that I went all the way down? Do you think I did not go all the way down? I would never cheat someone out of their push-ups. You know what, Kiara? Do you want me to do 20 push-ups? I will do another 20. You missed one. Gotta start again. I'm pretty sure that I counted that correctly. I was gonna shock him mid push-ups. I know, but Demon Ace saved me. Demon Ace is so kind. Truly a sad time. Gotta be in cadence though. Wait, what does in cadence even mean? I don't work out. Do 5 squats? I can't actually do squats. I don't have an ass. 1 second. How do you squat? Oh. My cat just ran by at Mach 5. Is that what you needed? Ass cam? Let me see. I don't have an ass. In sweatpants, I don't have an ass. I'm sorry to disappoint. Thank you, Lord, for having me in this stream today. I wanted to raid you before you ended. I was about to go to bed. We'll see ferrets in a second. What if I became a ferret? Guys? In the spirit of raiding ferrets. I'm glad you're just excited as I am. We're gonna become a ferret. Where do we sit though? Right there. Okay. It's ferret time. One in cadence is to do 4 count push-up. So roughly 2 push-up equals 1 in cadence push-up. So you're saying I should do 40 push-ups for the 20 push-up redeem. Is that what you're trying to say? No! I had to catch that before it left. 40 for the price of 20. You know what? This is a special circumstance. Can I do 20 more push-ups? We'll find out. Okay. Okay, I'm losing the ability to do push-ups. I think this is the end. Okay, it is time. It is time I take you guys all on a field trip, and we are going to see the ferrets no matter whether you want to or not. Okay, you got 40 push-ups for the price of... Wait, 20 for the price of 10, but the redeem is 20. What a time to be a goon, Trixie. Don't make me bring up your drawing. Floating pets. Oh no, did another head pet? Did I miss it? No. Oh, I gotta hydrate before I dihydrate. Good, muscle failure is close. Can you have a muscle failure from doing push-ups? It's just like it kind of gives up. I'm gonna imagine those are hitting my head right now. I appreciate it, Nox. Put him on my head. Thank you for the stream. I appreciate you being here, Taco. I assume you tossed a coin. Enjoy the coin. I'm glad it's working now. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. I appreciate you for stopping by, and thanks for stopping by, Kiara. I'm sorry to raid and run. Must go back. Now, we visit the ferrets.